What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? So, let me just first start out with saying thanks for being here on the live stream for my birthday. Second year in a row for the birthday bash, and Crow is already here. I have to do it this way because for some reason Apple changed the format, so when it was sideways, I couldn't see any of the comments. But we got Raven, Clara, Horror of Horror, Maiko in the sorry in the chat. Crow, are you there?
Hey.
What's up? So I wanted to say that this birthday live stream isn't going to be 8 hours long or anything, but last year it was a hit where if memberships were gifted or there was a donation, I would eat crickets. So this year I decided I ordered exotic jerky. There's camel, alligator. Can you see that? Alligator. There's just regular buffalo. Let's see here. There's wild boar.
Wow.
There's elk and kangaroo.
Oh, no.
Probably a few more. Oh, and venison, which is delicious, by the way. So
Yeah, venison's awesome.
I figured that for every 5 memberships gifted, I would try a new one, or just a regular donation. I would try one. This format is really weird. It's not letting me see the comments.
Because Apple sucks.
They changed it. I literally can't click on everything. There we go. That's stupid. What?
Can I just say happy birthday to Dawson and Raven? It's so serendipitous. Your birthday's on the same day. So happy birthday, guys.
It literally, this is really annoying me. To highlight a comment, I have to click it and then click show on stage, and then it won't let me look at any of the other comments. What is going on?
Amateurs.
I know, this is crazy.
God damn it.
And it keeps popping up on screen trying to get me to pay for the thing. Here, let me try sideways again. Sorry, guys. Crow, maybe you could just...
Sideways is good, too.
Stop. Jeez. I haven't done StreamYard in so long. Now it's like rocket science.
Yeah, it's really hard.
That's what she said.
Hey, Mike O. Hey, Sarah. Miss Bojangles. Miss Never Was, a.k.a. Teresa. Kip Arnold says happy birthday, Dawson. Mike.
Okay, there we go.
Really? Got a hoot crow.
Why is it showing me as a guest now?
Oh my God.
This is dumb.
Dawson, Reality Investigation says today is the day you breached your mother.
Wait, what?
Today is the day that you breached your mother.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Guys, I am so sorry. It literally will not let me see the chat.
Just put it on YouTube.
This is crazy. Huh?
Go to the YouTube site and do it there.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, you don't have an iPad or your laptop you could use?
Yeah, but I already started the live stream, so I honestly don't even know who's all.
My name is Dawson.
This is crazy. Fuck you, StreamYard. Seriously, They have to change everything because they're trying to get people to pay $80 a damn month.
No, my Android phone is working great.
It literally. This is so stupid. I literally can't even. I can't even see the comments.
Should I just read them to you?
Like I have no idea who's even in here.
Can you get your Where's your laptop at? Let's take control of the
There's
situation.
nowhere to set my laptop is the problem.
Really, nowhere in that room. Nowhere.
No, because then it would just face my living room.
No. Like have it on the side so you can see the chat, the YouTube
Oh,
chat.
then I'd be facing this way.
You can't have it next to your phone.
No, because there's nothing over on the other side
Oh,
of me.
okay. My bad.
Okay, so Reality, Caroline, Maiko, Crow, Kip, Miss Never Was, Miss Bojangles. That's a funny name. Fantastique, I See Ghost Cats, Chris Williams. I'm literally seeing like half of a message. Dawn, Mystic Meemaw, Sir Spookfest. Sorry guys, Spange. This is crazy. I'm so glad that there is someone else to rip on iPhone's reason Dawson won't grab his laptop is all those naughty pictures on his. No, it's just editing. So I would have to, if I were to move it and like try to set it up, I would have to disconnect my hard drive, and my video for tomorrow isn't done yet, and that just causes issues. Simon Stevens. Okay, so if you guys didn't hear, if there's a starred one, where's it? It doesn't even show me the freaking starred ones. If anybody like donated or anything, I'm
Okay.
so sorry, but I can't see it.
Not so far. Oh, that's
Okay,
sorry.
good.
Micah did. No, he did a member for 13 months.
Oh yeah, 13 months is crazy. That's like the whole time I've had a membership available.
Well,
So if there's anybody that wasn't here wasn't here when I said it, I have a bunch of exotic jerky like alligator, kangaroo, wild boar, venison, camel, alligator. I don't know if I already said that. So for if somebody donates like let's just say money, I'll try one of those flavors. If somebody, kangaroo and alligator sound disgusting and camel. So like the bigger it is, that is like the nastier, more exotic I'll eat because there's just regular beef jerky in there too. Venison's really good, but yeah. So that's sort of instead of crickets because that was disgusting. Um, we're doing exotic jerky. So if there's anybody that I missed, I'm sorry because StreamYard changed everything up, and I hate StreamYard now. Marianne, how are you doing? William, how are you doing? John, how are you doing? Megan, how are you doing? Okay, here we go. Okay, is it actually showing up? Reality Investigations. Wait, did you change it? I thought it was Reality Remixer. Reality Investigations, thank you so much for the $3. Very much appreciated. You shouldn't be giving me money though. I should be giving you money because you do amazing research for me. And there we go. I don't have chat anymore. What is happening?
just get in your laptop. It's okay if we don't see the bricks behind you and the green fuzzy stuff.
Okay, there I can see this. Somebody did donate Miss Bojangles. Happy birthday, let's go camel, and gifted 20, I believe that's pounds.
Let's go camel.
So I will do that. Why can't I see the chat though? This is crazy. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Just get on your laptop.
I can't get on my. There's nowhere to. There's literally nothing.
No, like
there
it'll
to
face
put
the
my
other way.
laptop.
It'll face the other way.
I can't face it that way because then it's like my living room and everything.
Oh,
There's other people that
no.
live here.
Okay.
Um. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. Blame Streamyard. This is the dumbest
Nope. Blame Apple.
thing ever. Um. So we will try camel just for you. It
Camel.
sounds disgusting. Just think of a camel and then think about eating it.
Also,
Here's
the
the
kangaroo.
thing though, it might be a scam because it all looks the exact same. So it might all just be beef jerky and they just put a different wrapper on it. Let's read it actually. No, it says ingredients camel.
Main ingredient camel. Can you lick it first?
That's weird,
Lick
Crow.
that camel, Justin. I'm sorry. I was looking at
You just call me
Justin's name.
Justin?
I was looking at Justin's name when I said that. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, here we go. So
I
now I
was,
won't be able to see you or me, but now I can actually see the chat. So, um, let's see. I make all kind of stuff with venison. Venison is delicious.
fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh. And again. Wait, so Dawson didn't I thought Dawson didn't believe in kangaroos? No, I believe in kangaroos. Australia isn't real. So, bison would have been good to buy in jerky. Bison is just a buffalo, right? Cuz I have buffalo. Um I can never see chat while StreamYard. Um Camel toe. Hey Justin, how are you doing?
Lick
All
that
right.
camel toe, Justin.
Let's get to the bottom real quick. Maiko donated Rocky Mountain oyster are good. They make Rocky Mountain oyster jerky. Um, I will say it's extremely greasy. Can you guys see me, Crow? Can you see me?
Yeah, yes, sure can.
Okay, cool. Because I can't see anymore, so screw it. This is camel. It just smells like beef jerky. Are all of these just gonna be like really good?
Lick it,
Uh,
Dawson. Lick it. Camely.
it's like really.
Dry. It's like the Saharan Desert.
It's like tastes like the pyramids. I don't know. You want to try it, Crow?
I would love to try it. That was from Miss Bojangles.
Huh?
That was from Miss Bojangles.
Yes, and reality also didn't say anything, so this is also for reality as well. And Mike, if you have a specific flavor, it is better than crickets, Teresa. It's better than crickets. It is gross though. There's
Really?
yeah, there's like a lot of every once in a while you're
Sand?
chewing beef jerky and there's like a little hard part that you bite. There's a lot of those.
Oh, yeah. Gristle and stuff. That's the hooves.
Ugh.
Chopped up hooves.
Gross. That actually is gross. The second time was worse. Hey, time traveler. Um, ball jerky is crazy. Why would you say that? Um, Mike, thank you so much. Miss Bojangles, thank you. Reality, thank you.
So what kind does Mike O want?
I didn't see. I don't think he said anything.
Yeah. We apologize to Australians in advance before he eats the kangaroo, okay?
No, I think they eat kangaroo. All right, Dawson, don't get the hump. Worse than squirt cheese? No, probably not. It's
I
probably
love
not
squirt
worse than
cheese.
what?
I love squirt cheese.
I don't know how you could love that. Someone mentioned Rock Mountain. There is no Rock Mountain oyster jerky, or at least I don't have any. But there's alligator, which alligator is probably disgusting. Kangaroo, I most definitely will save for like the last or biggest. Christina D Green, thank you so much. I very much appreciate the $10. Um, and if you don't know, I'm currently eating beef jerky. Well, jerky. Eat the balls. Dawson, eat balls or camel? Um, which one are balls? um, thank you so much. If you don't know, if you give a donation, I will try exotic beef jerky. So, Christina, if you want to torture me, you could probably say like the wild boar might be good. You could say the camel, stuff like that.
So just to clarify, Mike, you want more camel or just the boar? What you want?
Yeah, is that what you were saying? Let me know.
Hmm.
Hey, woke slayer. I'm just gonna try another piece of the camel. I actually don't like the camel at all. It's not good. Camellia.
There we
Okay.
go.
This one's for you, Mike. And did Christina say anything?
Um,
No, I don't think Christina said a flavor. Also, you can choose to jerky is nice. Eat insects, birthday boy. Um
mm-hmm.
screw the crickets. That was ridiculous. I'll never do that again. That was for Mike. It's getting worse.
Hmm.
They're
Got
trying
my
to make
hunch.
it taste good. Oh, there is beef in it, but it's also camel. They use brown sugar, garlic,
That
paprika,
sounds good. I probably love some camel jerky.
and celery powder. I'll send you the rest of this if there's any left after the live. Um, I don't like it. I'm very disappointed, Dawson.
Ooh.
It is janky food. There's alligator.
Ooh, let's try. Let's do some alligator.
Dawson is the sauce. I don't know where that came from, reality, but he's been calling me the sausage king, and I don't know why.
I'm the sausage king reality.
But I'm here for it.
Don't take my sausage king away from me.
2% camel. It probably is like 2% camel, but it says it's camel. What are the flavors again? There's elk, buffalo, alligator, venison, kangaroo, and wild boar. But let me just say, I probably will save the kangaroo because that sounds disgusting. Because kangaroos are like pure muscle. That's got to be disgusting. But I'll probably save the kangaroo for either the end of the live stream or if I get like a really big donation. And that's not to like say that any donations aren't big because every single one of them is like big and appreciated. But the kangaroo is just like the worst one, probably.
That
Go for
boar probably.
alligator.
That boar is probably disgusting too, man.
Yeah, the boar
Very gamey.
actually, that is one that is definitely disgusting, probably. John said, "Happy birthday, Dawson. Go for the alligator." Thank you so much for the $10, John. And I got to meet John actually. Uh, hey, Jake Hearts, thank you. I got to meet John at the Paranormal Quest event. He was there, so that was awesome.
Cool.
Um, so she said, so Christina said elk, and then John said alligator.
Hey, Jake Hartz.
Okay, so there's three different kinds of alligator. So no, boar burgers are awesome. There's Cajun style alligator. There's
Ooh.
barbecue flavored alligator,
Man, this
and
isn't
then
torture. This sounds delicious.
this one is just regular alligator, which is probably the worst one. So we'll probably do the worst one just because I'm an idiot. And then I think Christina said elk, which that one actually probably isn't bad because elk is very similar to deer, probably. Got to go Cajun. Oh, I already opened it. We'll do Cajun on the next one. Um, this one has a stank to it. This is an alligator.
Put some stank on it.
Yeah, it's got some stank on it. Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
This is hard as a rock. I don't think it's past expiration, Justin.
What did Justin say though? Hold on a sec. He said something fucking hilarious. Where was it?
This one is really disgusting.
That's the boar?
No, this is alligator.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, John. John said barbecue. Don't worry, I'll probably end up eating a piece of all of them, guys. So, I
Real quick,
can't like it's. It feels like I'm chewing on a fucking piece of leather.
Justin said they're trying to make you eat it. It's actually dried camel dong.
This one is gross. I thought the camel was gross. This was disgusting.
You heard it, guys. That's the nasty one.
Damn it, Crow. Take another bite and like it. Well, I have to try elk for Christina.
Ooh, elk jerky is the bomb.
Yeah, that one's probably good. I actually probably will really like this one. They all have beef in them, though. I'm finding out that they all have a little bit of beef in them, or probably majority beef.
Oh.
I almost tried swordfish jerky one time when I was in Tombstone. Okay. Oh, this one stink. Why do they stink?
A little musty.
Look at how dry this one is. Can you see that? There's like no shine to it.
Yeah. You like your shiny, Dawson? He likes his shiny guys.
Okay, this was really soft comparatively.
Dude, I want some elk jerky.
This one is actually really good. Fish jerky does not sound good. Fish is disgusting, so yeah. I tried to get some for the live, but there wasn't going to be any in time. Thanks, Dawson. It was also so nice to meet you as well at the meet and greet. Yes, Christina. It was awesome meeting you, John, everybody. I don't know if there's anybody else in the chat because I can barely see the chat. They smell because they use meat around the ass to make it chewier. Is that true? This one wasn't that good either. I like beef jerky, by the way, guys. This was better than alligator. It was softer than camel. It's probably slightly better than camel. But it's not very good. I should have got a bag of Jack Links as like a control.
Yeah.
And just tried a little piece. Oh my god. That's disgusting. There's an aftertaste. I'm probably gonna like crap my brains out later from all of this.
Or be constipated.
So guys, real quick, a little distraction from eating beef jerky because that was gross. I see you guys all in the chat, so thank you so much for being here and hanging out. That's awesome. I know I went early, so I was supposed to go at like 4, and now I'm going at 2. But it is my actual birthday. But tomorrow, I'm releasing the video of the murder cabin. So make sure, since you're here right now, you hit the little bell next to the subscribe button and then hit all so that you don't miss that one tomorrow. Right, Crow?
Yes, that's right. I was just looking at Mike O. He said the hard meat is male most likely.
Wait, what?
The hard meat is male most likely.
Yeah. That makes sense. Is it taint jerky? It probably is. Somebody else, I think it was John, said I'm eating ass meat. Don't forget to plug your merch and Patreon, birthday boy. Yeah, that is true. I do have merch. I do have a Patreon. And both of those things are awesome. So, if you want to get some merch for my birthday, or join the Patreon. That's fine. If not, that's cool too. Just being a subscriber is great. Um, I need a drink.
You should have got some tassels for your birthday, Dawson. You must see
I
Dawson birthday tassels.
I have nipple pasties that say "fuck me."
Really?
Yeah,
Is that in
I
Patreon only, or
I never wore them. But one of my when we used to do vlogs, I bought them because I was gonna have one of my friends wear them because he was a larger man. Um, so I thought it'd be funny, but he didn't want to wear them, so they've just been sitting there. The alligator will eat your guts from the inside later. Don't tell me that, Justin. Justin, if you want to join, you can join, by the way. Steph said, "Happy anniversary of the day of your birth." Thank you, Steph. I really
awesome?
appreciate that. That
Steph,
is
what
amazing.
kind do you want Dawson to eat?
Yeah.
He has not tried the what have you not tried so far, Dawson?
Um. Well, there's like for instance, the alligator has other flavors, so I just tried regular. So there's like barbecue, there's the Cajun, and then there's actual buffalo. Um. Then there's actual buffalo, but it's chipotle and garlic. Then there's the wild boar, which is definitely disgusting. Venison and kangaroo. I just got here, so I missed some. Yeah, you basically just get to, or you could have me try more elk or camel or regular alligator. That as well, if you want. Or you could be like, hey, you don't have to eat any. Are you telling me wild boar stuff? Hey, taller Dawson, happy birthday. Thank you, Nimit. Um, I've never heard anybody pronounce my name that way, but I'm here for it. I love it. Oh, did Crow leave? See, this is the problem with StreamYard. I didn't even see that he left. So now I'm here, all alone. Sad. Yeah, I'm sorry that this live stream isn't as cool. Do the kangaroo. I will say I am gonna save the kangaroo for the end of the live stream, or like if there happened to be like a massive donation or something, then I probably would as well. But I'm gonna save the kangaroo because that one's it is just a jacked up deer. It's a deer on steroids. Wild boar is gamey, strong flavor. I can't at the moment. Sorry, but you can entertain me when you get that sinking feeling in your stomach 5 seconds before you spray your pants. That's disgusting. Um, but Steph, you could still choose one of the other ones if you want me to eat more of the disgusting jerky, and it's not as disgusting as the crickets, that's for sure. But yeah. Anyways, we call that the Dawson birthday blowout. That's gross. Um, I haven't went live in probably like 8 weeks, so probably longer than that actually. So how is everybody doing? Do you guys miss the live streams? Do you want me to do more live streams? And also, did I miss any people? Because this is being really, StreamYard is being really dumb right now, and I apologize for that. Your chin looks a bit different. I don't really know what that means, but I eat good. So if that's what that means, that's cool. Um, Miss the lives. Yeah, well, the thing is I was trying to do weekly uploads and that wasn't really working. And then when I started the job, I just have been trying to work on videos, film videos, and release videos, everything like that. And it's just been taking out most of my time. So most weekends I have to go film. So I'm not able to go live as often, but I can try to go live more often. Did you get anything great for your birthday this morning? No. My sister bought me Casey's breakfast pizza though, which was nice. So other than that though, I haven't gotten anything for my birthday, but I'm 26, so that's just Dawson shaved his beard. Uh when I did shave my beard for when I went to Farrar because I messed up my beard. Oh, there's Crow.
Sorry.
Where'd you go, Crow? You left me here by myself. Uh
Sorry. I had Yeah, sorry. Good.
no, it's okay. Um yeah, what I messed up my beard. Ah, I messed up my beard and then I had to go to Farrar and that just happened to be my biggest video ever and I had a shaved face and I hated it and I almost wore a bandana over my face cuz I felt naked. I love pork, but boar was too much. We don't want a happy shark day. You have a lot going on, maybe lives twice a month or every other week. That might work. Hey, son of Cammy, how are you doing? Are you enjoying the merch? I know you order merch. Um, 26, my eldest daughter is nearly your age. Justin, you have a daughter my age? I'm just kidding. Were you changing into your birthday suit for Dawson? Yeah, Crow, were you?
No.
Damn it.
Hey, did you say you shaved
Uh,
your face for an investigation?
I didn't shave it for an investigation. Hey, little Miss Mayhem, thank you. What happened was I was preparing to go to Iowa to go to Farrar, and I was trimming my beard, and I don't know what happened. I think I was like watching Instagram Reels or something while I was like shaving, and I shaved way too much, and it was like
Yeah.
unfixable, so I had to shave
Yep.
it all off.
Yep.
And it was very disappointing because I knew that that video potentially was going to be a big one. So it's the only video on my channel that I don't have a beard, and it's disgusting. Uh, yes, you like the merch. That's awesome. Thank you for getting the merch. I'm actually wearing I just realized I'm wearing the merch right now. Um, Crow's sitting there butt naked. I wouldn't be surprised. Crow never turns his camera on, so he probably is just
No,
always
I'm
butt
not.
naked on everybody's live streams.
Sorry. Nothing too sexy over here.
Dawson's gonna call Justin daddy. No, I don't like that. I don't like it.
I like that. That's entertainment right there.
Yeah. You know what?
Daddy.
Just for that, I'm about to tell Spaghetti to put me in the ring with Justin so I can
Ooh.
beat his ass.
I want to see Justin's tassels like slap you in the face.
Does Justin have tassels in that?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my
He has like
god.
tassels everywhere. And he has me to thank for that.
Well, yeah. Who else was gonna suggest that? In Justin's ring. How do you pronounce it? Spaghetti alla paranormale. It's Italian. I don't know if you know, but he has like the whole debunking community in WWE. So he like everybody's fighting each other. And apparently I beat Justin and Kenny once, and then he scheduled a rematch for me versus Kenny, and Kenny won because he cheated. He bribed Spaghetti. So Kenny won against me, unfortunately. No, Steph, I do not need pasties on my character. Damn it.
That would be amazing.
I feel awkward. I haven't done a live stream in so long. I feel weird
Yeah, I'm
talking
really
live.
regretting doing this actually. Just kidding.
No, I like it's also uncomfortable because I can't like see the chat and like
Hey, where's
actually,
Joe?
huh?
Where's Joe fucking Vitale?
He doesn't have me or Joe. I believe he is adding Joe. Oh, we have this guy. He will save the day.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, dude.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Why is Crow muted?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Crow?
He was farting.
How's it going, man?
He was farting.
When you see Crow go mute for like 3 seconds, it usually means he's either like itching his butt or he farted. Or both at the
He
same
doesn't need
time.
to mute.
I'm coughing a lot. Sorry.
Are you
shouldn't need to-
sick?
You shouldn't need to mute to itch your butt, though, right?
I don't know. Sometimes when you itch it like really good,
Oh my
it's
god.
like really loud. It's like
Okay.
yeah.
So you got me for 25 minutes, and then I'm gonna do some grilling real quick, and then
Oh really?
Then I'm going to the golf course. 'Cause that's what I do on Saturday nights.
Oh hell yeah. Going grilling out and going golfing. You got your New Balances and your jean shorts?
I don't wear New Balances or jean shorts. Thank you very much. But
Well,
my-
they
Jeff,
need to.
do you have the shoes that have like the little what do you call it, little sticky stuff?
that grass stains?
Velcro?
No. Come on, man. Dude, fuck. Where are my shoes? These are what I wear.
Those are pretty similar to
They're not
like,
even close to New Balance.
they're pretty similar to like dad shoes. You know,
They're-
like the
yeah.
classic dad outfit with the tucked in white t-shirt into the jean shorts.
No, never
They've
ever.
got
ever.
their jean shorts, baby, and then the socks, the crew socks.
No.
Yes,
I
they
wear-
go
I
straight
wear-
up to your knees.
No, I wear half black socks all the time. I wear cargo shorts.
Well, that's
a lot,
racist.
T-shirts. Yeah, I know. We got black squirrels too, but
Did you say half black socks?
yeah, the half squirrel ones. Ankle socks.
Oh, like they only go up to your ankle?
Yeah, they're not half black. They're just half socks.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do you mean half black socks?
Yeah. I'm shutting my fucking mouth, dude. I'm shutting my mouth.
Yeah, see those white Nikes are the dad sneakers, Little Miss
Hey,
Mayhem
no.
said.
I mean, they probably are, but fuck, I'm 53. What do you expect? I'm allowed to get away with some of that stuff.
No, I'll tell you, I love the dad outfit. I mean, it is so comfortable. Just some jean shorts, tucked in white t-shirt. You throw down you get the New Balances and you get them a little bit green on the bottom because you
Yep.
mowed the yard.
Yep.
I mean, shit, man.
I did. I'll be honest. In my 30s, I did New Balances until I realized that people get made fun of for those, so I stopped wearing New Balances.
Well, here's the thing. They're cool again. I don't know if you know that. Jorts and the cutoff t-shirt. New Balances are actually cool again because they had like
yeah, Jeff.
they had Jack Harlow and everything. Like, because now they actually got some cool designs.
Well, shit. Maybe I'll have to get some.
Yeah, New Balances are cool now. Jeff, do you know what we're doing today?
No.
Instead of crickets, I was in Sarah's live stream like a week ago, and we were talking about what nasty food I'm gonna eat. So like when people donate, I try a new flavor. I had already tried camel jerky, alligator jerky, and elk jerky, and let me tell you, none of them were good.
Yeah, but crickets have to be worse.
Yeah, they are. Crickets are worse for sure. But I will say that alligator, it was like extremely hard. Like to bite it, it was like yeah.
Yep.
And when I finally got it out, like I chewed on it for like 20 minutes. Felt like I was eating a leather seat.
Crow, do you eat gator down in Florida?
I love gator tail. Yeah, I don't know if it's a tail or what part it is, but the fried gator is awesome.
Is it? Does it? I mean, what does it taste like? Is it fishy? Is it tough? Is it what?
It reminds me of a mix between scallops and
Okay.
I don't know. It's fucking weird. I don't know why it reminds me of scallops for some reason,
Oh,
but it is good. It is really fucking good, man. You dip it in a special sauce, like orangey sauce. You know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah.
We have a lot of-
Orangey?
It's like orangey brownish. I don't know, like a special sauce. What the fuck it is?
Like Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. Mr. and Mrs. Boo, but there's just one person there.
Yeah,
Is
it
he
ain't-
both Mr. and the Mrs.?
I could be
Mm.
very, very possible.
He's got a skirt on underneath that camera.
Right. I'm wearing panties. I'm wearing panties with my New Balance.
Hey, Glinda, and thank you. I hate everything from the water. I agree with you. I hate fish. I
love it.
do not like eating fish.
What?
Yeah.
The alligator was pretty
So the
gross.
question is, I won't ask that question.
Yeah.
If you don't like fish,
What about tacos?
Here's the issue, Crow. It's not supposed to smell like that.
I know.
Well, I guess it is supposed to, but
You
if
never got like, so when you lived in Illinois, you never got like lake walleye or lake perch or anything like that from the Great Lakes? That is totally different than saltwater fish.
well, I mean, yeah, I've ate fish
You
from
didn't like it?
ponds and everything, but it's disgusting. God damn it, Crow. If it smells like fish, don't eat it.
If it smells bad, don't eat it.
Underwater
Hey, some like it fishy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a person for everything, I guess.
Oh,
You
I
know?
just thought of the worst joke, and I'm not even going to say it. Nope.
Reality investigations, though. He's been sniffing all his meat sticks before eating them.
If it smells bad,
That's years of training right there.
No, but I don't like fish. I don't know. It all tastes the same. It's like that nasty aftertaste of it. And like the Dairy Queen where I used to live, like everything, like if you ate the chicken or the fries or like anything that went in like a fryer, it all tasted like fish because they would fry the fish in the same fryer.
That's how. Did you guys have Captain D's where you live?
Uh,
It's like a fast food. It's like the McDonald's of. It's actually more like KFC, but it's fish based, and everything tastes the same. And the fish, the fries, it all tastes the same. It's gross.
I know what it is.
Justin's trying to get me banned.
Do they have fish scented air fresheners? I
No.
don't think so. That's
No.
Yeah. So clearly it's not supposed to. You used to live in a Dairy Queen? Yeah, the Dairy Queen that where I used to live, I just lived out back. I do like Dairy Queen, but I can't eat any of like the chicken or anything because it just tastes like fish.
Didn't Cartman live in a Dairy Queen from South Park?
Well, I will say Jane, what's her name? She plays Jane Foster. And she was in Star Wars. I haven't seen it yet, by the way. Who's the girl that plays Jane Foster on in the Thor movies?
I have no idea. And
Crow?
played in the original Star Wars?
Yeah,
I don't watch Thor.
Natalie Portman.
Oh, that's not the original Star Wars, you dope.
So Natalie Portman, there's a movie where she's pregnant and she just lives in a Walmart. Like that's a real movie.
Really?
Like she went into Walmart it's actually like a sad story, but she went into her boyfriend dropped her off at a Walmart so she could go pee or like go buy something, and then he left and she just stayed in the Walmart and like hid until they would close.
And then she'd come out of the tent from the camping section.
I worked at a Dairy Queen as a teen. I got fired for being high. Crow used to work at a McDonald's, I think he said.
Yeah, long time ago.
I have never had that
My
experience.
teen years.
Did Dawson watch Star Wars? No, I haven't watched it yet because I want to do it live. And me and Two-Ply haven't really talked about it much because he's going to help me with the live stream because I want to put like a live timer. And so like if somebody hops in 20 minutes into the movie, they'll see on the timer like where I am in the movie so they can watch along with me if they want. And then they can like, if I have questions, they can answer them, or they could, while I'm reacting to the scene, they could.
How are you going to get away with copyright doing that?
Well, that's the thing is I'm going to I'm not gonna play the audio or the video. I'm just gonna watch. It's gonna be you're gonna be watching me
Okay.
react to it,
Okay.
and that's why the timer's on the screen. So
Gotcha.
you
You'll have
guys can
headphones on, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah. So it's gonna be episode 4, I think. Son of Cammy, because at Brushy Mountain, Seg gifted me it. He doesn't want me to spoil it, but that episode's not gonna come
But you
out for a
just did.
while. So. Where the Heart is the Where the Heart is the movie where Natalie Portman is a pregnant chick living inside of a Walmart. So if anybody wants to watch it, I've never actually seen the full movie. I've just seen like clips of it because it's popped up in like my Facebook Reels before. And I've like watched scenes of it. I watch a lot of Sopranos and Breaking Bad scenes on Facebook Reel.
Oh, it's just the scenes?
Well, I've seen the whole
Yeah.
both those shows like 30 times, but
I've been obsessed with so this blows my mind, and I just found out this week. All these old ex mafia guys, they're all fucking YouTubers now, and they hate each other. Like it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, like Sammy the Bull Gravano, um, John Gotti Jr. Like all these dudes are like they have YouTube channels, and they all talk shit about each other. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's cool as fuck, but hearing the stories. But I've been obsessed with these old mob stories from like the Gotti era. That was.
Mm.
I've been listening to the crap out of that stuff.
Well, Sammy the Bull, he's called out that what's his name,
Franchise
Franchise.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, he has called him out multiple times because he's like never been a boss, but he calls himself a mob boss and this and that, and
Well,
he hates him.
I think he was the boss's son, but one thing he had a story where for a while there he was in some racket. They were making $8 million a week with some oil racket that they were doing. Like it was insane how much money they were making.
Thank you, Angela, for the happy birthday. I really appreciate it. All you need to know is that Star Wars is mainly about two homosexual robots and a black asthmatic dude into black PVC. I don't even know what that means. But sounds good. That sounds like a good. You know what? Star Wars is growing on me.
It's so funny how professional Justin is on his live stream.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And then he'll go into
And-
somebody else's, and he's like, "Star Wars is about gay robots."
Right.
You need to
yeah,
watch. I think I have seen Spaceballs.
That movie's funny.
I think I have seen that.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
But are the robots actually gay?
No,
Oh, they're not.
they're robots, dude.
Well, yeah, but who says
One-
a robot
One
can't
looks
be?
like
One does kind of walk weird.
yeah, but he could be, but R2D2 looks like a garbage can. Like he's not sticking anything in anybody, although he does have that one little thing that shoots out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
He does,
Well, they
he
do
does
have
lube up
R2D2
C-3PO.
garbage cans.
Yeah, he does lube up C-3PO all the time.
That's true.
Squirts him with his little thing that comes out.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You guys are making me actually want to watch Star Wars.
Now I think Jar Jar Binks in episode 1 was gay. The flamboyant dude with the floppy ears, he was absolutely gay.
Is that just an opinion, or he actually
No,
was?
Watch it. And you tell me.
The robots are into some weird shit. Well, so here's the thing. I'm probably not going to watch episode 1 because I'm probably only going to watch the 4th one, and then I'm never going to watch any Star Wars again. So
No, you're going to get hooked and you're going to watch the rest.
that's what WD-40 is for. Any Mel Brooks. Really, boys? Yeah. Star Wars. When did that come out? The 60s?
Oh my god.
Fuck off, Dawson. No, it was the 70s.
Late 70s.
Yes.
Hey, Laura, how are you doing? I think that they are in the garbage compactor. You can see the princess's nips.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
1977. So the 70s. It's not that far off the 60s.
Yes.
70s nips.
Chewbacca wanted some Han
Yeah, those
Solo. Hey, Ghost Wiener.
Those old 70s Playboys were completely different than modern porn.
Yeah, let's be careful using those words, though.
Sorry, corn.
Don't want the live stream to get taken down already. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing like a good old school, like, 80s movie and the hot chick in the movie isn't wearing a bra or something, you know?
They were
I'm
just
kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
They were
I'm
just
The
kidding.
opinions or statements on this live stream do not affect the opinions of my own.
right.
Hey, Joe. Joe, get up here, you bitch. Hey, Shannon.
That's a way to welcome a guest.
Yeah, get
Just
on here,
kill
you
Joe,
bitch.
bitch.
Get up here, bitch.
I actually do love corn on the cob. Like, it's one of, like, my favorite
Really? You
foods.
like corn? Like corn on the cob?
Yeah. Just put a bunch of butter all over it. You ever see those videos where the dudes put it on a drill and then they and then they bust out their teeth because they're idiots?
Redneck ingenuity is what that's called.
Justin, relax.
Justin, don't ever tell me to chill in your chat ever again. I see how it is.
Yeah. Next time Justin's live, I'm just gonna go into his live stream and talk about gay robots.
He's just gonna ignore you because that's what he does on his.
I won't let him ignore me. I will go on like 7 different accounts and just flood his chat so the only thing he sees it's Steph. Corn on the cob drill videos are fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. It really makes you cringe watching that kind of thing happen. Like,
So, do you like your corn on the cob girthy, Dawson?
I'm ignoring that comment. That's not how you're supposed to eat it. You're not supposed to eat it like a banana.
Wait, what?
You're supposed to eat it this way and not this way. Like,
Oh shit!
so I don't think it really matters.
Hold on, what was the first way? You turn it sideways first?
God damn it, Crow.
Start at the base?
Girth matters. I don't know. I just turned 26, Laura. Actually, I'm old. I'm not
You're a
special
baby.
anymore. Hey, Joe.
Hello, Dawson. Hello, Crow. Hello, Jeff.
Hello,
Hey, Joe.
I almost died.
You almost died?
Yeah.
Oh God, you were trapped inside. You're trapped inside your own cough.
Yeah. It was the whole corn cob discussion.
Joe, what are you laying in bed or something? Where's your camera?
No, I'm actually on my phone. I don't feel like being at my computer at the moment. I've been at my computer way too much doing research, so I had to get away from
60
it.
years old. Is anybody here 60? No.
No, not yet.
Joe's probably pretty close. I'm just kidding.
Well, if I'm close, then Jeff is even closer.
I was gonna say I'm older than Joe, quite a bit.
When Han Solo says to Chewbacca, "Get in there, you big furry oaf," I don't care what you smell. 59. 92 is getting old. I don't know, Mike. I think that's expiration is what that is.
I'll never see 92. No way.
I will not. I'll be lucky if I see 80.
I'll be lucky if I see 60.
Well, men do, statistically die younger than women, so.
Oh yeah, because we want to. But anyways.
Yeah, pretty much. You ever see like those like memes and it's like a dude jumping off a roof onto a trampoline and there's like 4 other dudes on it and it's like this is why women live longer than men.
Yeah.
Dad is 83 and in excellent health. That's awesome, Mike. Yeah, unfortunately, not to make it sad, but all the men in my family died extremely young, so maybe I'll break that chain, right? But 83 is awesome. An ex of mine told that one time she did anal, but oh, Justin, I'm not even gonna finish that. I
You
didn't
gotta,
even finish
you
reading
gotta
that.
finish.
No, I'm gonna blue balls him like his ex girlfriend did.
Justin's a man. He's got a nasty mind. God dang.
Justin just comes in
Yeah,
and
he
just
does.
draw. God damn it! Justin joins and then he
I know
freaking
he's
starts
so
talking about.
posh on his podcast, you know.
Yeah, he's like all professional and everything, and just
Yeah.
like
Then
Bless
acting
you,
goes,
all
bless you,
smart.
bless you.
yeah, yeah. Then goes into everybody else's fucking stream and just fucking
Talks about anal.
He's like, "You want to
yeah.
hear some shit?"
Oh,
That's
bless you.
crazy. I feel like somebody goes on Justin's channel to watch the live streams because it is not the same at all when he's on camera versus like if he's on camera, he's like chopping it up with Kenny Biddle, talking science and stuff. Then he comes into the live chat as soon as the camera turns off and he's just like robots and Star Wars are gay. A very happy birthday to you, Dawson. I'm really sick, but wanted to tell you have a blessed day. Oh, thank you, Cree. Feel better. That's terrible. I hate being sick. I'm actually feeling kind of crappy myself. I don't know if it's going around, but
I thought you were just like half drunk.
no.
Okay.
It's only 3 o'clock, Jeff.
Well, it's your birthday. I mean,
Yeah, well, I thought that my daughter was coming tomorrow, but she's coming today, which is why that's why I went live early, was because I wanted to make sure I could still hang out with everybody for a
yeah.
longer amount of time. But so yeah, I was planning on getting drunk and eating the jerky, but now I'm just going to eat the jerky and not get drunk. Justin does teach little kids. That's the thing, is he is literally isn't he a substitute teacher for like an elementary school?
I don't know, but I had a friend group of teachers, and yeah, it's like holy shit, you guys teach kids?
Yeah, I had a neighbor who was a teacher, and then he was the guidance counselor, and he's the only reason I graduated high school because he deleted all the homework out of the system, so that I went from like a freaking 32% to like an 85. Because I would pass all the tests, I
Yeah,
just wouldn't do any homework. I never did a single page of homework throughout the 4 years of my high school. It was pretty crazy.
that is crazy.
I just didn't want to. I'm not gonna go home and do work. Like what? Like how does that prepare you for the real world when you go to your job and you go home? Like I'm a courier. They don't. When I go home, they don't say, "Hey, like collect the samples." Like no, like that's not how it works. So I don't
Dude,
know why they do that.
no, yeah, it does because I've been self-employed for a long, long, long time, and I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how much when you get home how much work you do. Like I don't go as hard as I used to, but back in the day,
Yeah,
I'd come
they
home.
make a
Okay.
pill for that now,
Yeah,
Jeff.
well, I mean, I'm 50.
I mean, age will do that to you.
Yeah, I could use a little boost.
Is it the bad knees or?
Well, I could actually probably take a combination of pills. The blue ones, some pain reliever, some.
Well, here's the thing: you want to take the yellow ones because the blue ones can give you a heart attack.
I don't know which ones the yellow ones are.
Cialis.
Oh, see that when that commercial came out, like the problem was that people were in two different bathtubs. Like you don't need to
I don't know
just
what you're
jump in the
talking
same
about,
tub.
to be completely honest.
The commercial with the Cialis commercial back in the day, where the one guy was in the one bathtub and the girl was in the other bathtub and they're holding hands.
How do you remember that, dude?
I
I
don't even
remember
know.
that.
Because the dude
Can
should have been in the
somebody
same
pull
tub as
that up?
Haley. He wouldn't need the fucking pill.
Crow, are you on your phone?
Yes.
Damn it.
Unfortunately,
Jeff,
sorry.
can you pull up that
I really
commercial?
can't because
we
I
need to
do have
watch
to
it.
go. I really do have to go.
You're gonna just leave us with
I
a
have to.
commercial like that?
I have
Yep.
hang on, give me 1 second. Guys, I want to enjoy some golf today.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Hang on,
Yeah,
let me
it's
look
fine.
up.
It's only my birthday or whatever. It only happens once a year. It's no big deal.
You haven't gone live in like forever.
I'm just fucking with you, Jeff. It's all good. Jess has a candy dish full of colorful pills to choose from. It sounds
That's
like.
right. Yes. Okay, I'm telling you, here it is. Let's see if I can find just a picture.
Steph wants to know if you know Diddy, Jeff.
I do not. Okay, so this was the problem. You don't need the pill if you're. Can you see that?
Here, let me make you full screen. Yeah, that is a dumb commercial.
Yeah, that
What's
was
that
like the
about?
original. So my whole thing was jump in the tub with the chicken. You don't need the pill, and it should all be good. But now I'm gonna start getting Cialis ads. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of ads
yeah,
for like
Oh, we
Blue
all
Chew
are.
on your Facebook.
All of us are going to get some sort of boner medication ad.
Yeah, yeah.
And they wonder why ghost apps sometimes have, intelligent responses.
yeah. All right,
Hey,
guys. With that though, I am gonna go because I
all
gotta
right.
get
Well,
Dana.
thanks for joining for a little bit, Jeff. I appreciate it. Enjoy your day of grilling and golf.
Yep, I may go members only live from the golf course. We shall see.
Oh God, some old man shit. Whatever.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
nobody wants to watch that shit, Jeff. No, just
I,
kidding.
I think people really do.
People
but,
probably do, actually.
yeah, especially as bad as I am. Plus, I drink, so it's always a good time. All right,
Oh,
we'll
hell
see you
yeah.
guys.
I want to go drunk golfing sometime, Jeff.
It's fun. A beer hole. That's a good challenge.
What's that?
You have to drink one beer
Oh.
each hole. That's a.
No. All right, let me just say real quick. First off, thanks for hanging out, Jeff.
Yep.
Guys, everybody in the chat needs to take it down just a notch. I've been seeing some stuff. Take it down a notch. We don't need this live stream banned or taken down. I just hit 10,000. I don't want to get in trouble. So just a notch, okay, guys?
Just half a notch. All
Yeah,
right,
half a notch at
we'll
least.
see you. Peace out. See you, Joe. See you, Crow. See you, Doug.
Later, Jeff.
See ya.
See you, Jack.
Showing us getting in the hole or missing that hole. Good times. All right, I'll accept it. I'll accept it, Steph. We used
Speaking
to do
of
that.
holes, how's it going, Joe?
I mean, it's, you know.
Speaking of holes, we used to call it every. What did Justin say? We used to do that as drink kids. We used to call every impotence and. All right.
He wrote that before you had the public
Before I said
announcements.
to
So
chill a
yeah,
second.
yeah.
Flashlights, one notch down. Dawson's too young to read this chat. Yeah, to be honest. Let's gently caress the language, not be all loosey goosey. That's right. Tighten up. It's golf talk, damn it. Have you guys seen the trailer for Happy Gilmore 2, by the way?
Nope.
A little bit of it. What do you think?
I haven't seen it.
It's either gonna be decent or it's probably gonna be really bad, man. They always are, aren't they? Especially when it's 20 years later.
Yeah, you can't capture what was 20 years ago.
So, that movie was so good. Even the part of the trailer I saw wasn't funny at all to me.
Well, yeah, and Bob Barker is dead, too.
I mean, it was like Beetlejuice. The second one, it was
Yeah.
good, but it didn't capture what it was. What 20 plus years ago? I mean,
Eminem is in Happy Gilmore 2?
yep,
Oh my God, really?
yep.
I wonder.
Remember Shooter? Is it Shooter McGavin? The
Yeah,
funny
he's
guy.
in it. I know that he's in it.
Oh, really? I love that. He was great.
Yeah. I would have loved to see a rematch with Bob Barker and Adam Sandler, though. So that
Oh,
sucks.
Bob Barker. That Shooter guy, though, his facial expressions, man, he made that movie for me.
Shooter McGavin.
Yeah, I got it was hilarious. And also, Dumb and Dumber 2 was horrible. God.
Whenever that big giant dude, when he's like, I believe that belongs to Mr. Gilmore, and then he
Yeah.
chased down Shooter McGavin. That's like the
Dude.
best part.
Yeah, oh my God, that nail in his head. I gotta rewatch it today.
Is everybody drinking right now? That's awesome. The Price is Wrong, bitch. Yeah, that's also one of the. You got
Oh yeah.
pre-sale tickets for 28 years later. That's Cillian Murphy, right? He's in that. All right. I'll go fuck
Yes.
myself, I guess.
Yeah. Steph asked us, what are some good part two movies? What was a good part two movie?
Grown Ups 2 was really good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Then
I never really enjoyed it so much.
Ghostbusters 2 was pretty bad. John
Yeah.
Wick 2, I think John Wick 2 and 3 were better than the first one. Oh,
I love I just watched The Equalizer. I love that movie.
yeah, American Pie has good sequels. I've never seen any of the Terminators.
What?
Never seen Assassin's Creed either.
Hold on. You
I've
never
seen
watched Terminator?
No, I've seen Porky's,
Oh,
but I started
dude.
watching the second one time, but I never finished it.
Dude, you
It's
gotta
got
watch
a
Terminator.
mole on it. Oh, that was the
What?
first one, I think. Oh, if you didn't see the first one, then you have no clue.
For what? Terminator?
Porky's.
Oh, I've seen
Porky's.
the first one. I mean, it was a while ago, but
Yeah, I got bounced out. Matt decided to call. I'm like, I'm Dawson's live stream. What the fuck?
damn it, Matt.
Damn it, Matt.
Austin Powers 2, probably never seen it. Um, what is a good sequel? I mean, Spider-Man Far From Home and No Way Home were really good. Spider-Man 2 of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, that is probably one of the best sequels of all time. Matt shows up. I didn't know.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt. Teacher doing the lineup in Porky's. All I remember from Porky's, to be honest, was the peephole in the bathroom. I don't think I've ever seen Jaws either. I went on the Jaws ride at Universal Studios. Back to the Future 2 was really good.
Yeah, it was.
I've seen that. So I've seen some old movies.
Did you watch Star Wars yet?
No, not yet.
Jesus Christ. Get on it, kid.
I know. I'm at 10,200, which is amazing. But I'm very behind on watching Star. It happened really quickly, like, so I wasn't prepared to watch it. I thought I wasn't gonna have to watch Star Wars till like the end of the year. Old movies. Someday your favorite movies will be old. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Yeah, here's the thing though. I like watching older movies. Like Ferris Bueller's Day Off is like one of my favorite movies of all time. Deadpool 2, I
Ooh.
didn't like Deadpool 2 more than the first one.
Deadpool 2 was okay. I thought the first one was better. But the third one's the best.
Superhero movies, though, that's the thing, is like, I brought up some superhero movies, but I don't think they count as much because the first movie is almost always an origin story. So they're always going to be a little slower and a little less fun, a little less action and everything. So those probably don't really count for like sequels being better because they're supposed to be. Versus
Well,
like the other ones are usually just like cash cows.
with the newest Spider-Man movies, they didn't do the origin story. They shoehorned in it somewhat. It was mentioned, but they never went, like, oh, hey, look, got bit by a spider. Oh my God, superpowers. They just jumped
Well,
right in there.
well, yeah, they were walking home from school, and Ned asked him. He was like, "So you got bit by a spider? Can it bite me?" And then Peter just said, "The spider's dead." And then that was it. That was like the only mention of him ever getting bit by like a radio. The Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the sequel, that one was really good. I don't think I've seen any of the Lethal Weapons. I watch Die Hard every Christmas though,
You
because
have
it is a Christmas movie.
no, it's not a Christmas movie.
How is it not? There's Santa Claus in it.
Even Bruce Willis is like, it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, but Bruce Willis, it's actually really sad. Bruce Willis like has really bad dementia and like doesn't remember anything.
Can't even talk anymore.
Yeah, it's actually really sad.
He can't talk anymore.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know. I knew he was bad. I knew his memory stuff, but didn't know he couldn't talk.
He was diagnosed with the same thing Robin Williams was diagnosed with.
Ah,
Damn.
wow. By the way, Top Gun 2 was fucking amazing.
Top Gun 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a better sequel. So yeah, that is probably one of the best sequels.
I don't know if it's a better because the original was classic. I know comparatively, the effects and stuff like that. But damn, Tom Cruise. I can't wait to the new Mission Impossible movie as well.
Mike you've never seen Top Gun Maverick? If you haven't, you have to watch it. It's amazing. I had never seen Top Gun, and then everybody was raving about Top Gun Maverick, so I watched Top Gun Maverick, and I was like, I should watch the first one. And they're both awesome, and it made me want to join the Navy. I was like, man, I could do that. I couldn't. I would get shot down.
When you watch Rocky, you want to be a fucking fighter,
Oh, dude. I've seen every single Rocky movie and all the Creed
Hells
movies.
yeah.
And if I do start watching them, I'll start from Rocky 1 and go all the way to Creed 3.
Hell yes.
And by the end of it, I'm ready to beat anybody's ass.
Yes.
Somebody just talks me wrong. Like, I have trained with the best for 7 movies.
The Creed series is fucking awesome.
When the Karate Kid first came out, everybody and their fucking mother all of a sudden knew karate.
Oh yeah. Karate Kid 2. Yeah, man. I love the Karate Kids movies, man. So much. Is that coming on?
I don't think so.
I thought he was coming on here.
He only hopped in for like a second, then he disappeared. I haven't seen any of the Dragon Ball shows or movies. Rocky Horror Picture Show, I haven't seen it, but there's a drive-in movie theater near my house near where I used to live in Illinois, and every year they play that like on Halloween.
Yeah, they do that here at a drive-in and in the theater.
I need to watch that again. It's been a long time.
I didn't know until recently that the like main character of that movie is the same dude in Scary Movie 2, who's the creepy caretaker guy.
Yeah, what's his name? He was in Roseanne episode. It's his fucking name.
Well, he was Pennywise in it.
That's right. Hold on, real quick. Mike's got to go, guys. Bye, Mike.
See you, Mike.
Love you, man.
Hey,
Later, Michael.
Horror. Hey, oh yeah, Tim Curry, that's his name.
Yep.
Hey, Giselle, thank you. Hey, Roger, thank you.
He did voice acting for that damn cartoon on Nickelodeon. Fuck, I can't remember what it was called.
I don't know.
Hey, Carla.
The Wild Thornberries, that's what it was. My kids used to watch that.
Oh, the Wild Thornberries. You know that they're making a Scary Movie 6?
Well, of course they are. Because the new Scream movies. And then they got another I Know What You Did Last Summer movie coming out.
Oh, really?
No.
Yep.
Hey, Kel, thank you. Well, the Wayans brothers, they're actually going to be directing it, and they directed the first 2 Scary Movies, which are the best Scary Movies. But the issue is, I feel like everybody is going to compare it to the first two, and there's no way they could be that funny again.
Yeah, especially nowadays with a lot of the jokes that they had in
Dude,
those
one of my
movies.
favorite parts of Scary Movie is when the boyfriend is on the balcony and her name's Buffy, right? She's on the stage and he's like, "Hell yeah, that's my girlfriend." And then he's like, "All right, that's my girlfriend too." And he's like, "Hey, shut up." And then he's like, "Hell yeah, I'm hitting that too." And best head I ever had. And he's like, "You want me to come down there?" I wish I could play the clip because it's so funny. Awkward.
Play the what?
Joe just saw the first Final Destination with his son and actually liked it. For all the times he says most movies suck, Final Destinations are great. Um, hey Dawson, just jumping in real quick. Say happy birthday right in the middle of a project that I'm trying to get wrapped up. Have a great day from all of it. Thank you, rest in peace, Paranormal. I really appreciate that. Enjoy working on your project. Um, Bino Cry, hey, how are you doing? Am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah,
So guys, just again, real quick. Uh, Last year I ate crickets for my birthday, so this year it's exotic jerky. There's
plant safe pussy.
so, yeah, the crickets were disgusting. So I've already tried the camel, elk, and alligator, and then there's a couple other flavors of alligator. There's actual buffalo, there's kangaroo, venison, and wild boar. I'm probably gonna save the kangaroo for the end of the live stream, but yeah, so that's a thing if you guys want. If not, that is also fine because most of them, they've all been disgusting so far. Um, yeah, the buffalo probably would be good, but I also thought the elk was going to be good, and it was disgusting. Hey, Candy, how are you doing? So glad no more crickets. No, the elk actually was pretty gross.
But my son and I, we went and seen the new Final Destination movie. You know, people are like, "Was it any good?" I'm like, I mean, it's a Final Destination movie. You know, that bar isn't exactly set real high.
Wait, you went and saw the new one?
Yeah, my son and I did. Yeah, my son wanted to see it, so I took him. Part of his whole
Oh,
birthday thing.
when was his birthday?
May 15th, but we didn't go until the following week.
I actually have a friend whose birthday is May 15th, too. Reality Investigations, thank you so much for another donation, $1.49. I really appreciate that. And now I can't get it off the screen because, dude, by the way, Joe, StreamYard is so dumb right now. I can't get it to go away. Um, Reality, what would you like me to try? Dawson, I will send you some real elk jerky. Okay. Put some wild boar in your mouth. The wild boar is probably disgusting, so let's try it.
You went outside,
You ever
cat, or you're
seen?
just gonna stand there like an asshole.
What?
My cat.
Oh.
She's like
No,
by
you
the door. I got the door open and she's just standing there. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna walk away from the door, and then she's gonna want out because that's what she does.
this one actually smells really good, surprisingly. The wild boar was I thought it was gonna be bad, but
Yep.
I
There we
I
go.
read that as I make some awesome elk and cantaloupe jerky. That's how I read that. Sometimes can be gamey, depends on how it's processed. It's gone for us. Yeah, Roger, so it's the way that they changed the like format when you're on your phone. So I have to do it this way to even see anything because it just takes up like half the screen now. So here's Wild Boar.
It's an Apple thing, guys. Apple Plus.
This one actually was soft. The alligator was really tough. This one's actually pretty good. This one's probably my favorite so far.
Also fried gator now.
I can't believe people just eat gator.
My son did that. Went to the fireworks for the 4th of July, and they had freaking gator on a stick, and he wanted to try it. I'm like, you're fucking gross, dude.
Wait, jackalopes? I thought those were fake. Aren't jackalopes those rabbits with antlers?
Yeah,
Those are real?
that's fake news.
You had to say it like that. What were you saying, Joe? Sorry.
No, I'm just saying my son, he had gator on a stick, and I'm like, ugh, fucking gross, dude.
Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Yes, they are fake. Okay, just wanted to check. I actually wouldn't mind getting like a jackalope taxidermy on my wall. That'd be pretty badass, to be honest. It'd obviously be fake, but the wild boar was actually pretty good. The gator jerky was probably, I don't know. The elk, it probably goes boar, camel, elk, gator. Is probably how I'm ranking them right now. But they've all been pretty gross. You guys are real talkative today.
Well, I mean, it's your stream, and we're bored. No.
How dare you? Ew, mix the meats? No, thank you. That sounds disgusting. Jackalopes are fake, I know, because they are a thing in New Mexico. I remember there being a jackalope on like a Scooby-Doo movie or something like that. It was the one where like they were in New Mexico and I think they were chasing an alien or a UFO or something. Marlene, thank you so much. Every wild boar meat I have was nasty. I'm surprised that's your favorite so far. Yeah, the wild boar was actually pretty good. I'll try it again, actually. Which one was it? I think it was the camel was worse with every bite.
The camel toe?
Yeah.
Camel
Which
toe
is weird because
jerky.
camel toe is usually my favorite. Hey,
That's in
Wayne.
this season.
Thank you, Christina, for the birthday wishes. What were you saying, though, Carl?
I just saying that's in the season. That's in the season. Sorry.
The end of the season.
I was just saying that's in this season. Camel toe jerky.
Oh. What did I say whenever I tried it? I was like, oh yeah, I was like, tastes like the pyramids.
Little
They
sand
were
in
built
there.
by aliens. Right, Joe? Did you know that the Pope, the one who just died, he said that believing in aliens doesn't mean that you don't believe in God.
That's I've always said.
Well, because that's always been a thing. Like
Yeah,
a lot of
for some. Mm-hmm.
yeah, like there's a lot of like Catholics that would say like there can't be aliens because God only like made Earth or whatever.
Well,
And I think the
Yeah,
Pope
we're the only
said,
assholes in the whole universe.
right. I mean, right. The thing
well,
is
there's
that
people that believe that. You know, there's people that believe that. I mean, there's people that believe that the Earth is flat and there's a fucking dome over it.
I mean, like, if you think about it, God's the creator, so why would he stop here? It's probably like, oh, I fucked this one up. I'm gonna create some other shit.
Thank you, Occult Life. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Wayne. Hold on. I saw
Seg.
something. Hey, Julianne, how are you doing? Wild meat is so good if you know how to prepare it. Camel Toe Jerky sounds like a good metal band name. Hey, Side-Eye Guy.
There it is,
17th,
Crow. We got a band name right there.
There you go.
17th birthday is crazy, Seg. The Vatican owns one of the biggest and Yeah, that's true. They keep demons down there underneath the Vatican. What was I about? Oh yeah, there was horror of horror just reminded me. They gypped me. There was supposed to be emu in this. That was part of the reason I got it. Was there was supposed to be emu, and there isn't. Which is probably why there's so many alligators, because they probably gypped me and took away the emu.
But emu tastes sweet.
Yeah, I wanted to try it. So yeah, I just realized. Damn it. Okay.
Emu.
Okay. They couldn't catch Limu the emu. Did you know that in like Hawaii they'll throw like midgets on top of ostriches or ostrich? That's what it wasn't emu. It was supposed to come with ostrich. Now I'm gonna leave a bad review. But in Hawaii they race ostriches and they throw like little people on them and they race them.
You said midgets already, so
Yeah, well, it's not like this is a live stream or something.
I would be more offended by being called little people than a
No,
midget.
I agree, but we're not little people, so we don't get to have that opinion. But I agree. I feel like like calling somebody a little person has to like it just sounds worse to me. But whatever.
You're a little person, Dawson.
It's
hey
my
there.
birthday. You're supposed to be nice. No, I'm
Sorry.
just kidding.
Happy birthday, you little person.
You little person. I heard emu burgers were good. Yeah, I actually heard that emu burgers were good too. Thank you, Sarah, for the happy birthday. I've eaten ostrich burger, not dissimilar. That's a double negative. Um, they needed the emu for more commercials. Okay. No crickets. No, instead of crickets, we're doing the beef jerky and the exotic jerky. I'm probably saving. Side guy will like this one. Kangaroo
Oh,
jerky.
kangaroo. Nice.
Saving that for the end. I've already tried alligator, elk, camel, and wild boar jerky. The alligator was really gross. The camel was really gross, and the elk, surprisingly, was really gross.
What flavors are they? Are they like original or like are they flavored?
They have crotch. They have crotch flavored.
Well, Justin was telling me earlier that they come from the butthole, but I don't know if that's true.
I think that's more wishful thinking on Justin's end.
So, like this alligator one is Cajun. This alligator one is barbecue, and I ate just regular alligator earlier. So there is flavored ones. This one is spicy buffalo. It's a chipotle and garlic.
Fancy.
Yeah, but here's the issue. They do have like beef in them as well. So it's probably a small amount of like exotic animal.
What is all that
Yeah.
sound? Seg, like you're like in Area
It's not me.
51 or something?
It's not me. I can hear it too.
Oh, is it me? Hold on.
Yeah.
I thought it was Seg because it started when Seg came on.
Yeah, no, I get the blame for everything.
It might be my fan.
Crow.
Well, because it's usually Seg with the bad audio.
Yeah.
Crow always changes his damn profile picture to fuck with Side Guy. I didn't even realize it.
You fucking twat, Crow.
What'd you call him?
A twat.
Oh, a twat. I thought you called him a clack.
It's twat. It's twat for us Americans.
It's not twat.
It's not twat.
Twat. Fucking twat.
Melanie, thank you very much for the $10. Now that you donated, you get to choose what kind of jerky I try. So either a new one or make me try other ones. You could torture me and make me eat the gross ones again, or you could choose a new one.
I say gross ones.
Fuck yeah.
What'd you say?
I say gross ones.
Yeah, I mean, That's
I
what
literally
everybody's.
just woke up. I'm like still lying in my bed.
What time is it for you? Like 4 in the morning?
6:30.
Damn, you're up early.
I'm always up early. My body hates me. I was up late and I still wake up early.
When'd you go to bed?
Like, well, I say late. Late for me. It was like midnight.
I mean, that is pretty late. Crow kept me up till fucking 2:30 in the morning.
I watched that new Predator movie, Killer of Killers. Have you
Never
guys
heard
seen
of
that
it.
yet? It's like an animated
No.
movie.
Oh, I don't watch
What?
cartoons.
You know what? What did he say? I didn't catch that. What did you say?
I don't watch cartoons.
Oh, look at me. I don't watch cartoons. I'm so much better than a cartoon. This is an animated movie, Crow.
You don't like
well, I've
Family
seen
Guy,
it,
Crow?
I do dabble sometimes in Family Guy. I should probably watch
Dabble.
more.
Crow's more into the hentai kind of cartoons.
The what?
The hentai.
Oh, the hentai?
What the fuck is that?
It's like the anime, but
Anime porn.
yeah, yeah.
No, I hate anime. I fucking hate anime. I'm sorry. I just hate it. I don't know why.
And what
Sorry,
were
no
you
offense,
and
guys.
Crow doing till 2:30 in the morning? We were talking about aliens and stuff.
Fucking
Typical.
aliens and fairies and fucking warlocks.
Melanie said, thank you, Jimmy, for the happy birthday. Melanie said to do the chipotle and garlic, but this one has a little thing next to it that says spicy, and I don't really do spicy that well. So
Even better.
Do it, baby. Even
I'm still
better,
gonna
baby.
do it. Ooh, this one's real floppy.
Daddy chill goes when you're set.
That's what she said.
We already had the blue chew
Get-
conversation for the day.
Get that floppy meat in your mouth, Dawson.
It's not even spicy.
Should have licked it first.
This is like white person spicy, like when they add pepper to their food and they're like, pepper gives it a kick. Like,
Oh, so white people can't handle spice?
I'm offended.
no, they can't.
I'm offended.
I don't care. It's true.
Unbelievable.
This one's actually pretty good, Melanie. Thank you.
That looked like the smallest bite I've ever seen though. Was that a decent size?
Yeah. Fine.
Get it in there. There you go.
There's only so much stick.
Now you're a man.
Always lick it first. Yeah. You stayed up all night playing. I actually don't. I wouldn't mind playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I never played it.
Seg, next time you're in
You'd hate
America,
it.
you want to play Dungeons and Dragons?
You would hate it, dude. Seg would absolutely hate Dungeons and Dragons.
Honestly, I know I've seen. No, I don't even know. Like the most I've ever seen of how Dungeons and Dragons work is like watching season 1 of Stranger Things. I don't really understand how it works.
Watch season 4 of Stranger Things. You'll see the whole tournament that Eddie throws during the basketball game.
This is Dungeons and Dragons. Seg, if we're playing, you're in a dungeon right now, Seg.
Ooh,
You're in a dungeon.
okay.
And we handcuff you, like in the
And you're
Bel Air
working in the
house
hallway.
basement.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm liking it so far.
Oh. Tapped into something weird, huh?
Yeah.
The
Keep
problem
going. Don't
is
stop now.
the problem is that you have to use your imagination, Sag.
Or what?
That's the
Exactly.
whole game. It's actually just an imagination game.
That sounds shit. I'd rather quite.
And so
There it
let's
is.
say,
I
let's say
knew
you're
it.
like, hey, this is my character and they're super strong right now, and I just rolled the dice and now I put up a giant wall. Then you roll the dice and you're like, and I just tore down the wall with this giant freaking rocket launcher, basically.
But you gotta say it really nerdy, though.
Yeah, you have to
And
be
you
like,
gotta act,
and all I told
and you
you
have
was
to,
raw.
yeah, you gotta act it out.
Yeah.
So if I just get lucky with the dice, the roll of the dice, I could just do whatever I want and succeed.
Sort of, yeah. It's just an imagination game.
So
But
if I
you have
just roll the dice and goes, if I roll this dice, we all realize that this is just a stupid game and I can go home.
like,
And I roll a 6 and then I just get to leave.
yeah, I mean,
Hey.
I'm sure you could do that.
No
Actually,
one's ever going to invite me to play Dungeons and Dragons.
That's
for sure.
good. Yeah, it's good
Like, what
imagination
the
there.
fuck is that guy's deal? Yeah, I've never played it. I don't know if that's actually how you play, but I heard that it is literally just like you speak it, and then it's a part of the game all of a sudden.
Okay. Have you guys played?
Have we played?
Yeah.
No, I've never played. I've watched Stranger Things though.
I'm trying to remember the bit you're talking about in season 4. I can't remember that bit in season 4.
That's with Eddie. What's the dude's name? He's the token black guy. What's his name?
I actually can't remember any of the character names.
Yeah,
it's been
the only
2
one I know
years.
is 11.
They take like 2 years between fucking seasons.
Yeah. Is it Caleb?
Don't know. It was
Anyways,
like it was like that one black kid who was like a nerdy little kid, and then he went to season 4 and he's fucking jacked and an athlete.
Right, yeah. So it was during the state championship game. He was supposed to be a part of the Dungeon and Dragons tournament, but instead he played the basketball game.
Oh,
And
okay.
during the basketball game, they're basically going back and forth between the basketball game and and that's right before Chrissy dies, because they're all partying after the basketball game at the abandoned like diner or whatever.
Man, I need to rewatch season 4. I don't remember any of this at all. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I remember all the storyline with Elle and that crazy looking dude who was like, Freddy Krueger pretty much. I remember all that plot line. I don't remember anything else.
Thank you, Crypt Walkers Portal. I very much appreciate it. Thank you all for the birthday wishes, by the way. You guys are all amazing. What Freddy Krueger looking dude?
Isn't today Beardo's birthday as well?
No, I don't think so.
Tomorrow is. Tomorrow's Beardo's actual birthday, guys.
Oh, okay.
Today's my actual birthday.
Who?
Yeah, but nobody cares.
Yeah, why'd you say it like that though? Crow said it like, well, it's actually his birthday tomorrow.
Well, Nick, because the whole birthday joke with Beardo.
Oh,
Like every day's his birthday.
Okay. I kind of forgot that was a thing. Yeah. How'd
My
that
name
even
is
start?
Dawson. Oh, sorry.
What are you watching?
That's actually Crypt Walker's song he sent me. I'm doing a song with
nice.
Crypt Walker. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ghost Wiener said Seg and Crow and Joe to sing me a happy birthday. And we know Side Guy's favorite pastime is singing, so he's down.
You're good. No.
And Crow and Joe just got an award for having the best song in a documentary. So if you guys don't sing, you might as well burn that award, honestly.
We'll burn
Marilyn
it.
Monroe style.
We'll burn it.
Okay, sounds good. Do you actually get like a physical award, or you just get the online?
Yeah, if we
certificate?
can pay about $400 for it, yeah.
You should just have somebody make you one, like a
No,
lady
it's
make.
not.
You should just go to one of those like tacky gift shops.
I want to get an old bowling trophy and just slap it on there.
No, I mean, like the trophy's made in Italy. They do made out of some special expensive shit and whatever. And
Made in Italy.
And then on the bottom it says "Made in China."
Yeah. They are definitely made in Taiwan.
That's what they get you.
Well, the one that I have from one of the film festivals for the Harrisville Haunting, that thing, you could kill somebody with that thing. Like that trophy's no joke.
You could do what to that thing?
You could kill somebody with that trophy. The one that I have from the Harrisville haunting. Like those they're not
Oh
like they're
yeah.
not cheap ass little shitty trophies. I mean, these are nice, expensive, obviously trophies. So they're not like some cheap shit that you can pick up at like some fucking dollar store or some shit. I mean, they're real trophies.
How many awards did you win for that one? Like 17 or something like that?
24.
Down, just
It,
kidding.
it, it won 24.
You
That
had
is
to
pretty
spend
cool.
like $500,000 for all the awards.
I only got one. I only got one, and the only reason why I got one of them is because somebody else decided to donate so I could get it.
How much was it?
Oh, God, I think that one was about $400.
Damn. So you guys have won 3 of them. This is the one, that one is the smallest of the festivals, right, so far?
Yeah.
And then the biggest one is what, like November?
We find out tomorrow, I think, for one of the bigger film festivals.
Is it going to be Sundance?
Sundance is one of them, but we won't know anything for a while. But I don't think with these bigger film festivals, I don't think we really have a chance.
Can't just imagine standing on the podium. Damn, this is heavy. No big deal, 24. That is I want to hear the other songs too though that were up against Evil on Earth just to hear them cuz that is a good song.
Is Matt interested in any more? Are we interested in any more contests?
I don't know. I think that was the only one. But I think with these bigger film festivals, like Sundance and stuff like that, they'll just throw you into a category. I believe that's how it works. So, like, if they like the song, they may say, "Oh, hey, best song or best whatever." But I'm
Well, the
not
real
100% sure.
question is how much dick did you and Matt have to suck to get those awards?
Wow.
Wow, you didn't even.
Demonetized.
Wow, yeah, no shit. And Crow's the one that did the dick sucking, not Matt and I.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
maybe
that's
Matt, but
true.
Hey.
not me.
Oh, so it was just Matt and Crow, it wasn't you. Got it.
Yep.
It was everyone but Joe.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Everyone in the whole entire world.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Crow can suck dick better than I can, and well, Matt's just better at sucking dick than him and I. So
Well, Joe,
yeah,
here's the thing though.
How do
How
you
do you
know,
know how
Joe?
good you are? Were you bad at it when you
I
tried
will.
it?
I would purposely be bad at it in a forced situation.
I mean, there's no job. If you're gonna do a job, you got to do it properly, right?
I mean, yeah,
You
right.
We all
said
got
it,
You
we
gotta
not
all got
have
a
me.
good
some.
work ethic here.
you said it, not me.
We should all have a good work ethic here.
See,
You go ahead. You go ahead, Say.
Tarnia, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. That's amazing.
they should be a member of this. But meanwhile, back to the dick sucking.
Yeah. Anyways, back to why Joe
I
knows
think that
he's
was her
bad at
way of
sucking
saying she's.
cock.
Well,
That was her
Joe
last
doesn't
time
think
for
he's
being
sucking
a
because
member.
at the end he brings in the ass.
Okay.
He backs up that ass at the end.
What?
Joe
This
doesn't do
is
the sucking. He just brings that ass in at the end. That's Joe's job.
The finisher.
Power bottom of the year. That's the award for you.
That's a good award to win. Oh my god.
What are we doing, guys? What are we doing here, guys?
We were
Yeah.
yelling at Justin earlier for being dirty, and that was just crazy. Does it have to be a job for you to do your best? That's a good question, Crow. I don't know.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Does it have to be your job? to do your best.
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Never mind. It was basically
let's
about
move on.
Side Guy saying, have some worth ethic.
We don't need to explain it. We just move on.
It's just-
This
Moving
just
on.
gets that guy in trouble. Further questions in sexuality. Move on.
So, did you get any nice presents? You're young enough, Dawson, that you still get presents, right?
I'm 26.
Did you unwrap your present? Did you get a new bike?
I did. I got a
Was
new
it shiny?
bike, and it has little tassels on the end.
Did it have a
And
horn?
yeah,
And a
it's got
bell?
a little air horn and a bell.
Got a little license plate that says "I love candy."
Yeah.
Did you put a little basket at the front of it?
Yes, there is a basket. And
that's
the only
cute.
reason I got a license plate that says I love candy is because they never have my name in those little license plates.
It's got a little horn on it too. It sounds like uh-huh.
Say that again, Joe. You were cutting out.
No, I'm not gonna do that again. Anyway.
No, but no, I didn't get any presents. My sister bought me a breakfast pizza though, which is nice.
Breakfast pizza.
Yeah, so the
what's on that?
sauce is gravy. The sauce is gravy, and then it's the pizza, and it has breakfast sausage in it, and it's got eggs on it and everything.
Okay, I've never heard of anything like that before. Is it good?
Oh, it's one of the best things in the world. So I thought I mentioned, now that I think about it, I feel like me and you have talked about this before, and I said we'll get one when you're in America, and I just realized we didn't get one, but we should have.
Well, damn.
Yeah, maybe next time.
You
Next
can hear
time.
the disappointment in Seg's voice.
No,
I
it
will
is really
say
good,
this.
though. It's like my
I
favorite pizza.
will say this: Waffle House, pretty good.
Waffle?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it was.
It's not.
It
No,
is
it
the
was,
worst
though.
best food you can eat.
It was the worst best food I had. Yeah, or the
I
best
could.
worst
Okay,
food.
I
I think
can
that's probably the
actually.
better way of putting it. It was the best worst food I had.
Hey, just another Sasquatch. Love breakfast pizza. Never had breakfast pizza. Sounds amazing. Yeah, breakfast pizza it's really. You know what? Let me. I have half of a piece. Let me go show you.
No, I'm good.
So it's been sitting out because I was late to the live stream. But yeah. So it's got eggs and the sausage, and the sauce is actually like the white gravy from like when you make
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, crow's hard.
That looks fucking disgusting.
What?
That just looked gross.
Says the guy who eats fucking Vegemite.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty fucking different. What you just showed me there and Vegemite, you can't really compare. But
Yeah. So Dawson didn't get to blow on anything and make a wish for his birthday. I typically do not do the blowing stuff.
that's not what I heard.
Yeah, he sucks.
White sauce, special sauce.
How do you
Not
think he
that
gets
kind
those
of white
views?
sauce. What'd you say, Crow?
How do you think he gets those views, guys?
Yep. I actually did just film another video in the Appalachian Mountains, so
I bet you did. I bet you after that video, you're like, my whole fucking channel is going to be the Appalachian Mountains now. I'm going to
no.
change my name to Dawson Appalachian.
Yeah, Appalachian Dawson. But I got a video of a baby bear. There was two baby bears, and they were climbing a tree, and there's a mama bear at the bottom of the tree. And let me tell you, these baby bears were like this big. They were tiny, like they must have just came out the hoo-ha. And I only got the one of the babies for like a split second because I was driving by. Because you're not supposed to stop in the road and look at them, you're supposed to pull over, and there's cars behind me, and there was nowhere to pull over, so I just took the video as I drove by. But then I got a video of a bear crossing the road in front of me.
Let's get back to that white sauce.
Black bears, were they?
Yeah, I think they were black bears.
Let's get back
They're
to this
like-
white sauce.
They're like the puppy dogs of bears. Let's get back to the white sauce.
Do you get grizzly bears all around America, or is it just certain? Like, would you get grizzlies in the Appalachians?
No.
Yeah, there's one outside my house right now.
Yeah, there's brown bears. Is that not a grizzly?
No.
Yeah, isn't it? I thought a brown bear
No.
was a grizzly.
No. There are brown bears, but a grizzly bear is fucking ginormous. They're a lot bigger than just a brown or a black bear.
Okay.
What about a polar bear, Joe?
I think they're a grizzly and a polar are like the same size. I'm not sure.
No, I did learn this saying though, because I've been filming at a lot of places that are kind of sketchy with bears, and this one person in like a Walmart was like, because I asked him, I'm like, what are you supposed to do if you run into a bear and you don't have any like bear spray or a gun? And he was like, brown lay down, black fight back. And I was like, really?
That's
And
racist as fuck.
he may be trying to kill me, but apparently with the brown bear, you're supposed to play dead, which is, lay down. And then a black bear, those are the
Oh.
ones where you're supposed to like make yourself big and be like,
Yeah.
motherfucker. And like it'll run off.
Yeah, you're supposed to like with a brown or grizzly or whatever. You're supposed to like curl up in a ball and protect your organs, and it will just hopefully just take chunks at your like fucking back.
Could
and
you imagine?
legs.
Oh,
I know, and you just gotta you gotta stay in that kind of like curled up position, just hoping he gets bored and walks away from you.
Grizzlies and brown bears are two completely different animals, apparently. Polar bears are much larger than grizzly bears, apparently.
Are they the
Oh,
most?
fuck yeah.
Are they the biggest bear then? Are they the biggest bear?
I know that they're the most
Other than-
aggressive bears because there is no if you're anywhere near it, like for instance, when I saw those black bears, it just like walked past my car. It doesn't give a fuck that I'm there. But like if that was a polar bear and it saw me from like a mile away, it's just gonna run and come get me. Like it doesn't care. Like
can you reenact that,
they are very
Dawson?
aggressive. Huh?
Can you reenact that? How you would be against a black bear?
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Well, I'm scared.
You would be.
Yeah, I'm scared. So it must work on a bear as well.
Yeah. But they're actually I don't know if I'd ever seen a bear in the wild, but it was like black bears are pretty little. I didn't know that they were that little. Like there's definitely some Great Danes that are bigger than black bears.
What?
Yeah,
A bear ghost.
they're not very big, no, but they'll fuck you up.
Wait.
That's all that matters.
You're saying like fully grown black bears are smaller than a Great Dane?
I mean, the ones that I saw.
Height wise,
What? Must have been fucking babies then.
No,
Surely
because
they'd
it had babies.
So wait, you're saying that the mama bear there was smaller than or the same size, or whatever, as a Great Dane?
Like, you know what a Great
height
Dane
wise,
is, right?
like height wise, they're
Yeah,
they're
the bear
smaller,
is
but
definitely
weight.
fatter, but yeah, like the bear would have more girth, but like size wise,
what are we talking about now?
bro?
Wow.
What are we talking?
You have me at girth.
We're still
Well,
talking bears, guys.
girth and bear. This is not good. But
This feels like a Joe Rogan podcast. He's like fucking black bears and shit. Joe Rogan's like obsessed with bears.
just
Black
far
bears
less
around here
entertaining.
are pretty big.
But like, where's? I don't get it. Like, so you're saying that?
What,
Okay,
what,
fair
what,
enough,
what?
like, it might shut up. That you're saying that the bear might not have been like fatted up or whatever, or maybe lost some weight because she gave birth. but I can't get my head around that you're saying black bears are
Mm.
smaller or the same size or whatever as a Great Dane. In my
Yeah, they're
head,
not very
even
big.
black bears are like way bigger than that.
No,
No,
they're not.
They're pretty little.
Huh.
I'm pretty
What
sure I
can't you
could
get your
fuck
head
one
around?
up.
We had a black bear go in our backyard, and at first I thought it was a dog, but then I'm like, wait a minute, because I was looking out the window. I only seen it for a second, and I'm like, wait a minute, because I realized the fur on it. I'm like, that ain't a fucking dog. There's no way. And sure enough, this fucking bear climbed over our
Yeah, dogs
fence.
don't have fur.
Oh, fuck
Um,
me. If they're that small, yeah, no wonder you'd fight back a black bear.
Yeah, I could totally. I'm pretty sure I could beat a. If I watched all 5 Rockies, I could fuck up a black bear.
Animal strength is different though. Animal strength is like way like they'll fuck you up, dude.
Well, should we talk about it? 100 dudes versus silverback gorilla. That gorilla's getting stomped out.
No, it's not.
A
I don't
100
know, man.
dudes.
No, it's not.
You could
Gorilla
probably do it with
strength is
40
like
dudes.
I've
That
seen a
you
gorilla
got,
like they can jump. They'll be sitting just chilling. They can
mate.
jump like 20 feet away, just effortlessly.
They bite down and crush. They could crush your skull with their fucking jaws. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, this is the thing as well. Like, the reality of the situation is, you get 100 guys. Like, the first 5 guys that fucking charge that gorilla are getting torn limb from limb. The 95 rest of them are just saying "fuck this" and walking away.
yep.
Hey, bite the clown. See you later, John. So Julianne here says black bears are typically 47 to 70 inches long and weigh about 250 to 350 pounds. The adult
Damn.
males average 250 to 350 pounds. So yeah, that's like, there's a lot of people that are more than 350 pounds.
Yeah, but the strength that they have compared to us.
Well, I mean, I mean, we could
Oh yeah,
not.
don't get me wrong.
I'm
You're
pretty
not gonna fuck
sure I
one
could
up.
wrestle a black bear and win.
I'm
No,
pretty
no.
sure you're getting fucked up.
Oh yeah, dude. What are those little fucking things? Not an opossum, but what are the little things that like they kind of stand up on their feet? Those little small things.
Raccoons?
Raccoons. They'll fuck you up. They're not along a fucking bear.
There's actually a raccoon that lives at my apartment building, and it was in front of my car, and I got out and I was staring at it, and it was staring at me, and then it runs off, and this dude comes out, and I'm like, "You see that raccoon?" And he's like, "Yeah, we feed it." And I'm like, "Don't do that. I live here." Like, what? And he was like, "Yeah, like they feed it like cat food." This wild raccoon.
Yeah, that's probably not smart.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's like my fucking cat will fuck you up.
Yeah, right. Your cat is a sweetheart.
Bullshit. You ain't You ain't seen that cat go fucking insane mode for no
Cats
fucking
are
reason.
scary when they go. Yeah, when they go full on, and just any animal like that with fucking like Steph said, claws and teeth, man. When they get pissed off, man, it's over.
Yeah, you gotta remember, bears like their fucking claws, their goddamn teeth. Yeah, you're getting fucked up by a bear.
Hey, is this true? Can somebody fact check this?
Oh wow.
Can somebody fact check that? Why wasn't Dawson wrestling a black bear an option for the birthday bash? Um, well, I wouldn't want to hurt a bear on live stream.
No, this would be Dawson's last live stream because he'd die.
Yeah, pretty much. A lot of people feed raccoons
I've
cat
asked this
food.
question before, but what do you think the biggest animal you could take down with just your bare hands?
A
And
black
I mean,
bear.
like, shut up, Dawson. I mean, kill or be killed. Like, the animal knows that you're trying to kill it, so it's going to fight with all of its fucking strength to. They're not necessarily, the animal's not necessarily trying to kill you, it's just doing enough to get away from you. So it's going to fight with all its strength. What's the
So
biggest animal you think you could take down with your
Hamster.
bare hands? What?
a hamster.
I'll
Come
fuck
on,
a
at least
hamster
say a
up.
guinea pig. But well, here's the thing. Do animals get like the adrenaline rush that humans do when they like lift fucking tractors and shit?
Fuck yeah.
Do
Probably. But
they? Do they?
this is the way to find out.
So if they do that, then I'm not sure. But I'm pretty certain I could probably fuck up like I don't know. By the way, everybody, I am an animal lover. I do not want to hurt any animals. Let's make that very clear. But just for the sake of the argument, I feel like I
Have another
probably
bite of
could
that
take
beef
down a
jerky.
black bear.
Are you going with black bear?
Like if I had to, I think I could survive a black bear.
No,
For
you're
sure.
a fucking moron, Dawson. You're an absolute fucking moron.
I mean,
They're not that big.
there are people who like actually wrestle fucking bears.
Yeah, they're not.
And
First of all, they're not Dawson. Secondly, like
All right.
the claws alone would tear you fucking shreds.
I don't think so.
bears are fucking powerful as fuck, dude. There's no way you can beat up a fucking bear.
I can tell you now, man. You couldn't even take down a fucking deer.
I don't even think you could take down a napkin.
Wait, hold on. Have you seen that video of that dude in the backyard like fighting a deer? And
Oh, yeah.
the girl comes out recording and he's like, am I fucking dreaming? He's like fighting this deer in his backyard.
Them
He's like,
kangaroos, do they box? Those kangaroos actually fucking box, man.
Oh
Yeah,
no, you couldn't
Kangaroo
take that.
Jack
A
was
kangaroo
actually
will
a
fuck you up, man.
documentary.
Like, there's no way. You might get away with like a wallaby, maybe. They're quite small and cute, but like those kangaroos, like if they kick you, it's over.
I don't know. I've seen Kangaroo Jack.
Okay.
Okay, you've seen a
If
CGI
Dawson's like getting his
kangaroo.
references from movies,
It's not
we're in trouble, bro.
CGI. They trained the kangaroo. That is a real documentary.
No, they didn't.
Question is, if you had your own pouch, what would you put in there, side-eye guy?
You know that pouch is like all full of fucking mucus and it's all disgusting
Right.
in there.
Yeah.
So
It's very
I'm
moist in
staying
there.
away.
Anner Bernaner said, "Hey everybody, can't stay. I'm out camping and just got enough reception to say happy birthday."
Oh,
Thank you, Anner Bernaner. I appreciate you
Careful of those black
tuning
bears.
in while you're camping. Yeah, be careful.
Make sure you fight a bear.
There's actually a lot of baby bears, so the black bears are pretty aggressive. So be careful. But if you
But it
can
doesn't matter.
still
You
hear
just need
me,
Dawson with you to wrestle him.
yeah, because I could beat one probably. If you
No.
can hear me, what kind of jerky should I eat? Comment down below because you donated. Either alligator, boar, camel, buffalo. We still have venison, and I'll probably save the kangaroo for last. But let me know.
Can you get bear jerky?
I don't think you can.
You can.
I don't think you can sell
But-
it. I think you can because you can kill bears for like sport. There's very limited tags, but you can kill bears, but I don't think you can sell the bear meat. I think if you kill it, you can eat it, but you can't
Right.
sell it.
Right.
I think that's right. But also too, like with bear meat, you have to like it is a dangerous thing to eat anyways. I have to like look it up, but apparently bear meat is not fucking good to consume.
That one
Huh?
dude ate woolly mammoth that he found in Alaska in the boneyard. He ate woolly mammoth steaks.
I'm sorry. Let's just repeat that for a second. Some guy in Alaska found a woolly mammoth that I believe has been extinct for a very, 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 very long time.
About 10,000 years.
But it still had enough meat for him to eat a woolly mammoth steak.
Yes. So let me inform you about a thing called permafrost. And it froze them so rapidly
Right.
that they just stayed like that. So in
For how many years?
Alaska,
For how many years?
it's been about 10,000 years, I think, since the
I'm
last.
pretty sure you can't eat meat, even frozen, that's been around for 10,000 years.
Well, so here's the thing. He's like an oil dude, or no, I think he's a gold miner. So what they do is they have this water system. It basically just hits the frozen ground, and it slowly but surely like loosens up. And one day they just found this spot, and he's had like over 10,000 woolly mammoths and like all these like saber-tooth tigers, things that they
Oh, this
aren't
came on the
supposed
Joe
to.
Rogan show.
Yeah, that guy was on Joe Rogan, but he's like really big on Instagram. But he's has all these bones, and they don't really know, like, because there's a lot of animals that should not be there that are there, and they basically there was like almost a full woolly mammoth, and he like prepared it and he cooked it and he ate woolly mammoth.
This doesn't sound real.
He like has a video of him doing it.
Does he?
A bear can destroy you, especially a mama. Thank you, Julie, for 12 months. A mama bear, yeah, that's the difference. Is like a regular, just chill black bear that's walking by, I could probably catch it, sneak up on it, but like a mama bear around her cubs might fuck me up. What's a Kodiak bear? I thought you said a Klondike bear earlier. What's a Kodiak bear?
I love Klondike
Gino.
bars.
What would you do for a Klondike bar, Crow? Okay.
Yeah, I
don't know,
just
man.
feel like that's surely going to make you really, really fucking sick, even if that is true. I'm also amazed that all that meat or everything in it isn't going to be sent off to like laboratories around the world to study. They're just going to let one fucking guy eat it.
Well, they've found plenty of them. It's not like this is the only one in the world. There's a bunch in like Russia and everything that are like that they've gotten out of like permafrost. There's like whole woolly mammoths, like with the hair and everything.
Ugh.
But maybe it wasn't 10,000 years. Maybe it's 5,000 years. But yeah, Julie said that there's even scientists that ate it. There,
All right, that sounds weird.
and then he had 2 weeks of diarrhea. Ghost Wiener said.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh
food
my god,
poisoning.
yes.
I'm never throwing away any of the meat in my freezer ever again. Expiration dates be damned if someone can eat a 10,000-year-old woolly mammoth. Well, the thing is it's way colder than your freezer. Like the permafrost is like negative 100 degrees.
Like all year, like every day of the year for thousands of years. It's like that level of temp. It's that cold.
Yeah, that's why it's called permafrost.
Ooh,
I
I felt
think.
that one.
That
I know,
wasn't meant to be
Jesus.
like a dick move thing. So
Sassy Toller.
Tarnia donated 10 New Zealand and said venison. And I love deer jerky, so if this isn't on par with the deer jerky I've had before, I'll actually be fairly upset. But thank you, Tarnia, so much. I think earlier your membership was 13 months as well, and this 10 New Zealand, so thank you very much. Kodiaks can get up to 1.4k pounds. For you, Side
Whoa.
Guy, that is a certain amount of kilos. That's what, like 600 kilos, right? Probably.
It's like 400 gigawatts for you guys.
400 gigawatts. Yeah, this one smells good, and I can already taste it. This one is fantastic.
Try
Tanya,
that
thank you
camel
very
again.
much. The gator?
The
Okay, I
camel.
will.
I want you to try the spicy one.
I did try
Yeah,
it.
this. Oh, you did?
Oh, that was one you had last. Okay, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, but it wasn't even spicy. Like, I'm pretty sure the camel was more spicy. Probably because they eat like curry and
Sucks.
stuff. Hey, Abs.
Would you guys ever try that spicy Dorito chip challenge? If we could like do like a charity thing, if
I
we all
I
can't
did
do
would.
like
it.
for a charity,
The what?
Nope.
the spicy Dorito chip.
No, I can't. I can't do that because I have major stomach issues.
Well,
Uh,
Pussy.
sure,
Okay.
I
pussy.
like spicy stuff, but nope. You know, I got Crohn's and other shit going on. Nope. Fuck that.
What's the Google search engine got to do with this?
What?
What's the Google search engine got to do with this?
Crohn's, not Chrome.
Oh. So Crow wanted me to try the alligator again. Ow.
Oh, my name is Die Die.
Joe, it's a fucking joke, you moron. Get on board. Fucking Crow got it.
Thank you, Roger. You have a good rest of your day as well. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I
Oh,
really appreciate it.
bye, Roger.
The alligator, I can still taste the venison, so the alligator wasn't as bad this time, Crow. Julie, thank you so much. I almost just spit out the alligator meat. Thank you so much for the $2, and you want me to try the camel again. The largest Kodiak bear was 2,200 pounds. I know for a fact that that is 1,000 kilos, side guy.
Wow.
Which one have you not tried yet, Dawson, besides the kangaroo?
The rest of them are just different flavors of things I did try. I am actually like I said this before, but I'm pretty pissed off that there is no ostrich because that's part of the reason why I bought this variety pack, and they cut it out. Here's the camel. I forgot the camel was actually soft, but this one is disgusting. Thank you
But
for the
before I do it,
donation.
how many
Julie?
people made a camel toe joke?
Oh yeah, there's lots of those.
Yeah, I bet.
Do I owe you one, Steph? The way
Excuse me?
StreamYard messed up StreamYard, I can't even see the screen other than a couple chats right now. So if I missed it, I'm sorry. Which one did you want me to try? Because I did try the boar. Because didn't you ask me to try the boar? The camel's gross. I wish somebody else was eating this with me so I wasn't the only one because this is disgusting.
Where's Kenny
Yeah, you're
at?
good.
Reality, I am not 17. The camel one, see, the camel one is more spicy than the dang spicy buffalo one.
Is there any other camel ones that you haven't ate yet, like the different flavors?
No, there was only one camel. I don't know why they gave 3 alligator. Like, alligator must be really cheap. They probably just go down to the Everglades.
Oh, try another alligator.
Well, I'm only doing it for donations
Oh,
because
okay.
it's disgusting. What is one of your favorite birthday memories? You said you were gonna wait for the camel. I
When
just
you try
tried the
antelope for the
camel
first
stuff.
time?
My favorite. We should all do a favorite birthday memory. My favorite is probably. I got a BMX bike one time.
Labe.
That was pretty cool, I guess. Well, I know what my least favorite birthday memory was when I was celebrating my 19th birthday. I had just got out of jail, and I was celebrating, and I was trying to do the right thing by getting a ride home instead of drinking and driving, and I still went to jail for being drunk in the passenger seat. So that one sucked.
Jesus.
Well, because in America you can't drink till you're 21, side guy.
Of course, yeah.
Because we do everything.
That's so weird.
stupid.
You guys
Yeah,
got to
you
do
can just
something
go
about
murder
that.
somebody
That's,
in the
that's,
army,
that's
but
really, really bizarre. 21's way too old.
what?
21 is way too old.
All
Well, it
right,
used to be
Leonardo
18.
DiCaprio.
Say again?
I said, all right, Leonardo DiCaprio.
What's that got to do? Shut up. I was like, what are you talking about? All right, I've got you. 21's too old to be like to go to a bar and have a beer. That's too old.
I didn't steal the
20,
bike, reality.
21.
Hey, Heart Investigations.
Hello, hearts.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
I'm still waiting for you guys to sing happy birthday to me.
That's not happening,
Oh,
Dawson.
fucking hell.
Happy birthday to you. I love you, Dawson. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Daddy. Okay, I'm done.
What the fuck? All right, you made it really weird at the end there. Thank you, Crow. I appreciate it. Abs, thank you so much for the
Happy
20.
birthday! Oh, sorry.
Is that
Sorry, keep going.
is that euro or is that pound?
Is that
I
pound
can't.
town?
I can't see on. I'm on StreamYard, so I can't see.
I think
It's
that's
on the screen.
pounds.
Well, Abs, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Which flavor would you like me to try? I got grandfathered into 3.2 at 18. What's 3.2? Abs sent another one, a 5, I think, pound super sticker. Thank you, Abs. I really appreciate. Hey, Lynn, how are you doing? 18. That's when I had my first beer. Abs, let me know what flavor you want me to try for the jerky for the donation, and I really appreciate it. I got some stuck in my teeth though.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. Thanks for talking while I'm dealing with it though.
No, we just like to
bask in the awkwardness.
we all just like to watch you.
Watch me
I don't
struggle.
know, swallow Dawson.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. 3.2 beer. Oh, so you could be 18 and drink beer, but you couldn't drink like liquor and everything. I will ask you stop eating it. None. Make Seg take 2.
What?
Seg, do you have anything gross in your house to eat?
I mean, I can think of something, but I'm not doing that. Like, no.
Don't
I got some salad.
roommates have a cat?
Salad.
I'm just kidding. When is Loretta Lynn's people going to let you down in that basement? I have been trying for so long to get in contact with them, but I'm pretty sure they've seen it and they just don't want me to. Thank you, Ruri, for the birthday wishes. Hey, Pomp, can you eat spiders, Seg? Make Seg drink some pickle juice. I love pickle. That's not even a punishment. I love pickle juice.
You love pickle juice?
Mm-hmm.
I can eat pineapple. I cut up some pineapple yesterday. How about I eat, like, Dawson carries on eating his gross shit, and I can have some yucky sweet pineapple.
That's like, oh, I could eat a disgusting donut.
Yeah. Oh, this rump steak. Ugh. Cooked just the way I like it.
I will say though, my favorite kind of donut, and I already know what the reaction is going to be when I say this, but I love the pudding filled donuts.
Oh, but you do.
I already knew that was coming.
Oh,
Should have
So
said,
Youngie
you
doesn't
should have
even know
said
what.
custard. You should have
but what
said
about the kind of
custard.
donuts you can eat, Dawson?
Wait, what? What?
Nothing. Oh, it's too early for me to eat any kind of gross. I don't even think I honestly don't even know what I have in my house.
Did you bring spray
this
cheese
is the thing.
home?
People do like it when I eat that kind of like gross food. I wouldn't do bologna again. I'm trying to think of like something I could.
Did you buy that potted meat I told you about? The cans of potted
No,
meat?
I forgot.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you only get that in America? Is that, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
What are you talking about? Spam?
Oh, yes, potted meat. It's like they call it deviled ham or something, but it's like a little ball. It's basically ground up spam in a fucking can. It's just like soupy, like processed meat.
That sounds so gross when you say it like that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh.
I can't
All
really
right.
include spam in that. I used to eat spam when I was a kid. To be fair, I haven't had it in a long time, but I remember it being okay.
Yeah,
Ab said that I can just choose the best one, so I'm going back to venison.
dude, this could have been so much better, man. We just got some like weird. It's like spam.
No, that's disgusting.
See what you have. You have any spam in the cupboard, dude, back there in your kitchen?
No. Could you imagine, like, just like getting a spoonful of spam? Like every time somebody donated, just taking a
Yeah, there you
spoonful
go.
out of the can.
Like,
That'd be
like
disgusting.
seriously, like I like Vegemite, but if I had to have like a spoonful of Vegemite every time someone donated, it would be gross. It would that would become gross after a while.
Dawson could take on a bear, a Care Bear or gummy bear. Happy birthday, bro. Check out the guy who punched a kangaroo defending. Yeah, that's a good video too. That happened in Australia. Side guy, you ever seen that video? And that freaking kangaroo had that dog in like a headlock trying to drown it, and the
Yeah, I
dude
saw
just
that.
boom, like smoked the
Yeah.
kangaroo in the nose.
Yeah, that guy's like considered Australian royalty right now.
I bet
People fucking love that guy.
that dude probably is like gets so many bitches. Crow, when my mom was going through chemotherapy, one of the only things she wanted was potted meat with onion and pickle on bread.
Really? Wow. It's actually pretty good. Potted meat for me, we used to eat it growing up. You spread it on like a sandwich and you put mayonnaise on it. It says mayonnaise, potted meat on 2 slices of bread.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I think I might be coming down with something, Justin. What was I going to say? Have you ever seen like those channels that do that like real gross type challenges with like fermented fish and things like that?
Yeah.
Ew.
Like, I don't know. They make me laugh a lot because people just it's supposed to be so disgusting, but I don't know if I could ever do anything like that.
As soon as you open that can, as soon as it cracks open, dude, it's like,
Oh yeah, that's it. Ugh.
Well, especially
Yeah.
like wearing a mask. I can't vomit inside my own mask. So like,
Do you? Yeah, that would be really funny just to see it like coming out of the side. Just like
that would be
dripping off the
amazing.
thing.
oh,
Do you like anchovies?
I do.
Why?
Why? That's a weirdly philosophical question, actually. Like, why? I don't know. It tastes all right to me. I can't have a lot of it. I can I like salt. I like that salty flavor.
I bet you do.
Oh, really?
That's
We can help
right,
you with
boy.
that, say.
There's only so much I can handle, though.
Okay.
You know, I'm no pro.
So you're a spitter. Oh, sorry.
I'm no quitter.
Len, who are you talking about with the vlogs with Bigfoot and aliens? Because
Oh, there's this thing going around where they have like Bigfoot like having like a YouTube channel or something, and he does these vlogs on his adventures and getting put in some fucked up situations. And one of them, there was an alien in it as well. You have to come across it. It's pretty
is
funny.
that the same Bigfoot dude who was like playing an electric piano in the woods?
It could have very well have been.
Because that Bigfoot that was playing the electric piano was fucking killing it. Like, it was so hard. I was like, yeah. Gino, thank you so much for the $5. You don't have to eat anything. Happy birthday, bro. But if Eddie Hall, the beast dad, lived it against a Kodiak bear, who do you think would win? Eddie Hall, he's that like weightlifter dude, right? That
Yeah,
does
Yeah,
all
he's
the
strongest guy in
like
the
competition.
world.
the
Yeah.
strongest man in the world.
So while I'm not talking shit about that dude because he could totally fuck me up, right? I will say that I do know that there's a difference between like show muscles and just muscle, because see, the issue with somebody that big, they are not agile. So
Yeah, he's not got show muscles. Means you just look big, but you haven't got any
okay.
strength.
So what
He is
I
the
mean
strongest
is
man in
he
the
is
world.
so big that he can barely move. So like for him to
Yeah,
fight
he
like a
probably
bear,
isn't fast, but I think the thing is, like, if he could just grapple, then what could happen? And I still think Eddie Hall's fucked. Like,
well, especially a Kodiak bear, the biggest one was like
yeah,
2,200
exactly.
pounds.
Bears
That's
fucking him
crazy.
up, dude.
Like, human strength is really nothing compared to animal strength.
Yep.
He said,
It's nothing. Like,
oh,
okay,
he
so
said deadlift.
this is going to sound like a bit of an extreme example, but like long story short, a while back I
Oh
was
god.
in shut up. I was
Are
in
we about to get
Thailand.
some seg trauma?
I was in Thailand, and I volunteered for like a month at a safari park. It was very run down. It was very poorly run, and the owner just like in Thailand they got no uh, rights on how or laws on how they're supposed to treat animals, and they just had no education on how to treat animals, and they just used to make their money by Thai schools going to this place, and the big money draw for them. This is going to sound horrible, but it's true. Is that they had a great big beautiful Siberian tiger at the very very front of the um, safari park. They didn't even go into the safari. They just used to get these tour groups of like uh, people doing like private tours and just take a photograph lying next to this Siberian tiger. The Siberian tiger was like mentally destroyed inside. But long story, so when I was there, there was this English couple that saw the neglect and abuse of the animals and talked to the owner and just said, "Hey, we can run a volunteer program, and it can make you some money, because you're going to get free labor, but we can also take care of the animals." And the guy said yes. So there was a new litter of tigers, of tiger cubs, and I remember having to like look after one of the tiger cubs, and it was a male that I believe was 10 or 12 weeks old, and it bit onto stuff like we took it for a walk on a leash, and this thing could overpower me on the leash. And at one point, I don't, this is really stupid, but this is what happened. Um, it bit onto like it started like eating some grass or something, and it got some weird, I don't know what it was, like some buds of some plants in its mouth, and one of the other people asked me to open its jaws so they could pick the things out of its mouth because they were worried it would choke on these things. And I remember I couldn't open its mouth. It was 12 weeks old. And I tried to, and it was like if it wanted to, it could have like just probably took a finger off me. Like the strength of these animals. I know that's a tiger. I know that's an extreme example because tigers are like unbelievably agile and strong. They're like out and out killing machines. But just the strength of these animals is we just don't possess it. We don't have it.
Yeah. Well, can I say
I thought
off that?
Siberian tigers were extinct.
Are they?
Can I
I don't
piggyback
know.
off that real
I
quick?
just thought that was the name of the big, the one with the yellow, the orange and black stripes. Is that
It
not a
might
Siberian
be.
tiger?
Did you say a Sumerian?
No, Siberian.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought the Siberian tiger was like the one in like He-Man that is extinct.
Yeah, it was the tiger. So, if you ever fuck with your cat and like you're feeding it something and it actually bites your finger, and it doesn't, because when it's playing with you, it'll only go so hard, right? But if you
Yeah.
accidentally if it actually bites your finger thinking it's part of the food, god damn, your cat's mouth is so strong, dude. It's scary. They'll fucking bite through your fucking hand easily, and they're small animals.
Have you ever seen? Have you seen I've seen like videos of like people who have to like vets who have to handle just domestic cats, and they have to wear these giant gloves
Oh
because if they
yeah,
don't, the cats will fuck them up.
yeah. Cat will fuck you up. If you watch those
Like
videos of cats that are they'll fucking like fight people or just it's scary, man.
Yeah, I've been fucked up by some cats before. It's not fun. Dude, one time this cat, and I'm not joking you, it was the craziest thing, like, I feel like I've ever experienced. Oh, a saber-toothed tiger. Those are the ones that are extinct. So, the one that you were talking about is
Oh, you're thinking
alive.
of the one? Are you thinking of the one in Ice Age?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're long extinct, like the
yeah.
Huh.
woolly mammoth.
But we had this really mean cat, but I loved it because it was my cat. And one time, it just out of nowhere just started attacking me, and it grabbed onto my thigh. I still have the scar so hard and scratched it like so deep that I literally just for a split second when it was doing it, I could not feel my leg anymore and I dropped. Like it was the crazy. I don't know if it was because it scratched me and like hit a nerve or something, but it was crazy. I was just a little kid, but like so I love cats, but I got fucked up by that cat. And then my mom put it outside because it was a bad cat. And I remember it was like sitting underneath the car and I was like crying because I'm like, I don't know, like 7 years old. I'm crying, like, come back inside. And it's sitting underneath, it hated me. It's sitting underneath the car, like, like yelling at me. And I'm like crying. I'm like, please come back inside. Like, it just tried to murder me.
That's the other thing
Anyways,
about cats in particular. I guess the same with dogs as well. Like if they don't care if if you submit, you're in pain, they'll still fuck you up. Like you could kind of go like, I'm running away, I surrender. They'll still fuck you up.
yeah.
Like cats attack you with the mindset, I'm going to kill you.
Oh, there was an Australian tiger that's extinct, and it had a. No, you're full of shit. It did not have a pouch like a kangaroo.
Man,
Uh,
I think like thing is though, mate. If you just look at the platypus, fucking any animal could have existed at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Was
nothing
platypus
would
was like
actually
Howard the
surprise
Duck,
me.
right?
Howard the
Yeah,
Duck,
kind of. Yeah.
No, how
like
was it?
from Marvel.
No, it kind of looks like Howard the Duck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Tasmanian tiger?
Yeah, I think they're talking
Reality.
about I think they're talking about the Tasmanian
Do
tiger,
they
which
do they have a
is
pouch?
no,
The
no,
thylacine.
not that.
Yeah.
Put it this way, not that I'm aware of, but I think are they extinct or did they find them?
They think that they're still out there. There's like people post. So some people like will post sightings of them on the internet, similar to like when someone's like, "I saw Bigfoot in the woods." Like
Right.
they're technically, I think they're technically a cryptid now because they're extinct. So
Pump says that they did have a pouch. Okay, I didn't know that.
yeah, so
But the Tasmanian devil doesn't have a pouch, does it?
the Tasmanian devil is a cartoon from the Looney Tunes.
No, it's a real thing.
Yeah, I know. They're actually really cute in real life.
A little bit ugly, but
The Yeah, but the Tasmanian tiger, some people think that they're still out there. Uh but uh some people have claimed to like catch them on like trail cams and everything, but they are extinct because they don't officially know where any of them are.
right.
But they brought back the dire wolf.
No, they did not.
No, they did not.
They brought back the dire wolf just because
No,
No, they did not.
no, that was clickbait.
Did
They
you
did
read
not.
the article?
explain then.
Oh my!
Go on, Joe.
So basically, they just took DNA from one animal, injected into another, and they're like, "Oh, dire wolf." I
It's
don't
just a
remember what
slightly
they.
bigger wolf. It's not a dire wolf.
No,
It shares like similar DNA to what they believe. It's not a dire wolf by any stretch.
That's
They
what like the
openly say
cloning is
they
though.
openly say it's not a dire wolf.
it's not even a clone of a dire wolf. It's nowhere in the ballpark of a dire wolf.
Colossal or Colossus or whatever, they posted the video and said the first dire wolf howl in like 10,000 years. So they
Yeah,
posted that.
bullshit.
So
It's not a
they're
dire
lying
wolf.
No, that's bullshit.
And
Well,
they're they're
it's
also
like
the same people.
it is like it's being very very misleading. What they're saying is that they've just put some direwolf DNA into a regular ass wolf, so
Yeah.
it's the closest thing to a direwolf, but it's by no means a fucking direwolf.
Well, they're the same people that are bringing back the Tasmanian tiger and the woolly mammoth. So, but I mean, it's the same thing with like because with the woolly mammoth, they're using an Indian elephant, I think, and basically what they do is they just change the DNA like piece by piece until it is on this. It is the same thing as a woolly mammoth, but it's still technically going to be an Indian elephant, but it's going to be a woolly mammoth because they edited the DNA. So, like, to a certain extent, even with the cloning and everything, they still have to come out of an elephant or whatever. So, there's always going to be that fine print of, like, is it really a woolly mammoth? But, I mean, yeah, it will be. So, if
I
they
mean, it's
put
got
if there's
I think a big
DNA,
part of it's got to look like a fucking woolly mammoth. This doesn't even look like a direwolf. It looks like a wolf.
I don't even know what a direwolf looks like, to be honest. Does
It's
anybody?
supposed to be like 3 times the size. It's supposed to be massive.
I'm hungry like a wolf. What's
Did
up,
you
that
say?
city?
Did you say
What was
you're
that?
hungry like a wolf?
I'm hungry like a wolf.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Why would they even want to bring back so with the woolly mammoths, they think if they bring them back, then they'll help the environment. But with the Tasmanian tiger, I think what was the reason for it? So that they
But
can kill.
how does the woolly mammoth help the environment?
It's
Yeah.
really weird. So it doesn't really make sense to me, but I'm not a scientist. But they claim that if you release woolly mammoths where they used to live, something to do with the way that they would like knock down trees and stuff, would somehow help with like keeping the snow or keeping the ice more frozen. It doesn't really make sense to me,
Okay.
but they said like you'd have to look that up. But apparently, what they do like naturally in the wild will help the
Is it a
ice
little bit
from
like yeah? Is
thawing.
it a little bit like is it Yellowstone when they reintroduced wolves and it completely changed the whole national park? Is it one of those type of things?
Uh, well, they're actually regretting releasing wolves because there's too many of them and they're killing like cattle a lot. But
Uh,
I mean, maybe it's something like that. But they're just gonna go release them like up in Russia and stuff where they were. And apparently, whatever they do naturally will help keep the ice more frozen. Apparently, so
is there something you want to get off your mind, Crow?
what the fuck?
Sorry. I thought I was on mute.
What was that? What was that?
Crow wants to
That was
talk
my
about
that
food. He's tired of
that's
talking
that was
about
my
it.
that was my change the subject yell.
You don't like
All right,
talking
I'm
about
finding that
extinct
interesting.
animals?
All right,
I
okay.
keep going.
Crow,
No, sorry.
No.
What should we change the subject to?
Yeah, Crow.
Spirit, how dumb spirit boxes are.
Okay, you
They're
go
not.
ahead because we've never heard that one before. Let's
I know.
talk about
I
how
don't
dumb
know. I'm
spirit
sorry.
boxes
I'm
are.
sorry.
Right, you
Guys,
wanted
I'm
to change the
sorry.
subject so
I'm
bad, but
sorry.
what?
I heard the fucking spotted aardvark was fucking back. Is that true? I think is Australia the spotted aardvark was found?
No, I don't think we need to talk about this anymore. It's obviously too boring. Crow, please change the
No,
subject for us.
seriously. I
Aardvark's
think
not
the
fucking
Yeah,
real.
tell us why you think the spirit box is dumb.
I think there was a spotted owl was sighted in Maine the other day, but it had a
Fantastic.
weird orange
Now
spot on
back
it.
to the spirit box.
God damn it, no. I'm sorry, guys. No, it was just I'm trying to add some comedy. Come on, guys, fucking lighten up. Jesus, keep going.
Thank you, Rain. Rain won't go away. Have a good day at work.
That's a great name, actually.
Yeah,
That's
it really
a good name.
Let's talk about girth. That's what we can talk about.
Eddie Hall
Gino.
has a thing called Herculin never loses. Yeah, that's like a disease, right? Like it's sort of it's not the same thing obviously, but it's kind of like that one dude that was like really tall. He had like a disease that just made him keep growing and he died like really young.
Yeah,
What's
Eddie
that
Hall
dude?
probably die young.
Well, so Eddie Hall has that, but instead of getting taller, he's just getting more muscle all the time, I think. So that's pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Gino's a great name too. Gino's a great name. Gino's Pizza.
And we have a Gino's Pizza. I went to school with a guy named Gino.
Really? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so really.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, Crow. Yeah.
Fuck the woolly mammoth talk. We're talking about science here, but now we're talking about Gino's
No.
Pizza.
Fucking nobody cares about a goddamn dead woolly mammoth. They're
Oh.
gone. They're long gone. Who gives a fuck?
What other famous Genos do we know?
No.
Gino,
Is that
thank you
it?
very
Are we
much.
exhausted the Geno talk?
That's it. That's all I got.
Thank you, Gino. I really appreciate it. Erie, Pennsylvania, nice. Austria and Australia, because they both don't exist anymore? Wait, Austria doesn't exist
could
anymore,
Justin
right?
hop on?
He can't. I already tried earlier.
He's
Coward.
too posh.
Too posh.
Wait, hold on. This is a genuine question. I'm not from Europe. Austria doesn't exist anymore, right?
It does.
It does?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I know on my Glock it says.
Can I phone
made in
a
Austria.
friend?
Yes, go ahead.
I think I'm gonna lock me in. Austria is still around.
I'm gonna lock in Austria. Well, I know that on my Glock it says made in Austria, but I thought that was just
There
like
you go.
because it used to be made in Austria. I thought Austria was just a part of Germany.
Does the city Austin in Texas, does that still exist?
Not really. No, it's completely different now. Don't they have a serial killer?
Did I get
running around?
retarded or something? What the fuck is going on here?
Is Austria still real?
Yes.
Vienna sausages are real. I know that.
I'm just interested. What made you think Austria just didn't stop existing?
World War II.
Where is Arnold Schwarzenegger from?
Schwartz and what?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Where's he from?
Schwartz and what?
I'm not saying it again.
What the hell?
Where is he from? He's from Austria.
He's German.
I've lost it. I fucking lost it.
Oh,
Oh,
Dawson.
oh, stop.
I'm not European.
Oh God. Hey, are you thinking of Yugoslavia?
Yeah, Yugoslavia me, I'm a Yugoslavia back.
Oh God. Oh,
Is Yugoslavia real?
it doesn't. That one doesn't exist anymore.
I know that Assyria doesn't exist anymore.
What's y'all's best Arnold Schwarzenegger impression? Let's go.
Oh God, I've lost
Just
it.
first.
Oh,
No, I am not doing an impression of Arnold.
Why not? Just go for it.
No.
Come on, Joe.
I don't even think I could do it that well. But yeah, I think Joe has to go first. Joe has to set the
With
standard.
his pale white emoji over there.
No,
All right.
no, I'm not going to do my impression.
I'll be back.
That was fucking ferocious.
Oh yeah, well it's
You
better
can't
than
criticize
yours,
Joe. You
pussy.
said no. You wouldn't do it.
Yeah, so fuck you.
Whatever. Do
Where's
it.
Kenny?
Do it now.
There you go. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that sucked
I
ass.
reckon Crow is going to absolutely win this, and that's why he suggested
No,
it.
dude. No, I not at all.
Wow,
What's
get to the chopper.
no, get to the chopper. No.
Yeah, I knew Crow was going to win this.
That's all I got.
No, that was good though.
There's
We've
a part
actually
in
found
Predator.
an impression you can do. We've actually found something you can do.
Kind of. That was pretty bad still.
That was still better than us.
Wait, where's Kenny Biddle at?
He doesn't like me anymore.
The fuck is
Aw.
Kenny?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Kenny, if you're watching this,
Can somebody get Kenny for us?
blink twice.
I need to call him a bitch.
All right, but if Kenny does pop in, don't
You know,
tell him about the Austria thing.
Or the dire wolf.
No, you can tell him about the direwolf. I don't care. It still has direwolf DNA in it.
No, as soon as Kenny jumps on, we know what's gonna happen. You and him are gonna have a fucking.
Oh, you're right.
argument.
Never mind. Stop messaging Kenny or whoever. Don't do it. Fuck it.
Oh,
Cancel that
it'd be so
send.
funny.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I've never seen Beetlejuice, by the
No
way.
shit.
I've seen like part of it. I've never seen the whole movie though.
Oh God.
I watched the second one not so long ago. It's okay.
Hey, do you think so? This is my theory.
I try not to.
They, yeah, I feel you. So you know, obviously there's Beetlejuice, and then the second one was called Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the third one.
Yes, it's already in the works. It's gonna be Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Yes.
Oh my god.
Be careful. We don't want that motherfucker running around here.
It must
Joe.
have made Beetlejuice 2 then must have made money then.
Well, nowadays movies don't make that much money.
I like the way our daughter's talking like he's not turned 26. Like now, like so you think like nowadays.
Well, yeah, back in my day, like Spider-Man No Way Home made over $1 billion. Avengers Endgame made over $1 billion. Avatar's pretty old, but that made like $2 billion. Titanic made over $1 billion.
Yeah.
Nowadays, movies are like not even breaking even. They got to sell out to the streaming platforms for a couple milli.
I saw that apparently Snow White is going to be coming to Disney Plus real soon, and I really want to watch that car crash. I've heard nothing but the worst things about that live action Snow White.
Thank you, Sean, very much for the happy birthday. Very much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. I haven't talked
Good
to you.
job, Sean.
What?
I'll just say hell yeah. I just do a hell yeah, and there you go. Showing support.
Oh, I thought I heard Side Guy talking.
I just said, I think I just said hi, Sean, didn't I, or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't hear you. What were you just saying though? Right before that, it was something I forget.
I can't
We're talking
remember.
about movies. Oh, you said Snow White. Okay.
Oh yeah, I want to watch Snow White. I don't know about you guys. I love watching either really, really good movies or really, really fucking bad movies. I don't
Just
like
to watch how
that.
bad they are.
Yeah, I love watching something that's so bad it becomes funny to me, like Cats or The Room or Trolls 2 or whatever it might be, or something. But I can't take those just in the middle, forgettable, nothing fucking movies.
Laura, I heard the new Lilo and Stitch was really good. My daughter loved it. But she is also for the age group that's supposed to love it. Yeah, the Snow White. I mean, did that even go to theaters?
Yeah, it did, and it was like it was a car crash. Like it was. I mean, I don't know how much of this is like became political because of the whole making of the movie, and I forget her name, Rachel Zegler, is that her name, who plays Snow White?
Yeah.
She said some very controversial things, and it got a lot of backlash. So I don't know if this is like a knock-on effect of all of that, or if it is just a really fucking bad movie.
It's just
I
like
think
anti-man, like anti-male thing. I don't know.
I honestly haven't been paying attention to it, so I don't know. But I heard a big issue. The only thing I really remember that was an issue with that movie was it was Peter Dinklage, right? He was like, you shouldn't use
Yeah.
real dwarves. Like he was mad that they were using actual
Uh,
dwarves. By the way, I will never pass up the opportunity to say this. When I first started making ghost hunting YouTube videos, somebody commented on my video and said something like, ghosts aren't real, just like how Bigfoot, gnomes, and dwarves aren't real. And I thought it was like the funniest thing ever. So I replied to the comment and I'm like, dwarves are just people. It's just
yeah,
like a,
and they work. They're actors. They need that money. So that fucking dumbass, by saying,
oh yeah, for
I
sure.
came out wrong. Sorry.
But I always thought that was funny because I don't know if that dude was like mistaken and thinking of like the Snow White dwarves, but dwarves are like actually real. So
Well, it's just what people with dwarf, because it's called dwarfism, isn't it? So that's what they call them. They prefer to call dwarfs. So yes, but I can understand, because at the same time they call, like in fucking Lord of the Rings, Gimli's called a dwarf, and obviously they're not real. So I can understand what he's trying to say, but yeah, dwarfs are real, but you know.
well
No,
because
Justin, it's not little people, it's dwarfs. Like, well, it could be both, I
well
think.
no, I think there's a difference between little
There is
people
a difference.
and dwarves because there's like dwarfism and then there's you're not supposed to say midget anymore, but like what a midget, little person, and dwarfism is different apparently somehow. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Reality. Which one do you want me to try? The alligator that's barbecue styled, the Cajun, or the just regular buffalo for the donation? Which one would you like? And thank you, by the way. But yeah, I have no interest in watching even the old cartoon Snow White, so I don't really
Oh, it's
plan on
shit.
watching
Don't
the
watch
live
it.
action one.
I don't care how much trouble this gets me in. The old 1930s or whatever it is cartoon is fucking awful.
Can I tell you
Is it?
too? Willy Wonka Part 2, with that one with fucking, what's that guy from Nightmare on Elm Street? Captain Hook guy. Which I
Oh,
refuse to
Johnny
watch that
Depp.
movie, by the way.
Peter Pan?
That that fucking movie with Willy Wonka 2 was the absolute worst piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't even know there
I
was a
had
Willy
to,
Wonka too.
There's not a
it
Willy
was
Wonka 2.
fuck yeah, it was Chocolate Factory Part 2. It was like with Johnny Depp. It was
No,
fucking
it was
That's just
atrocious.
a
it was a remake.
reboot.
The
Yeah,
remake.
there you go. I'm sorry, my bad. My bad. I only watched it for about 25 minutes,
Because there is
probably.
a sequel to the book. It's called The Glass Elevator or something like that, but I've not read
Right,
it.
right. There is, yeah, there is. There's also a movie called The Glass Elevator, but I
Well,
think it's really
there's a
bad as
movie called The Glass Onion.
Thanks for that.
well. Where's my crow sound when you need it? No,
Steph,
Dawson. Did you see the remake of Willy Wonka?
the remake?
Yeah, with Johnny Depp. The
Yeah.
fucking Oompa Loompas were like, they're all fucking like computerized.
Oh, it was
Like nothing
awful.
like Oompa. They all were like synchronized. It was fucking dog shit. I
It
thought
was
it was
so
Johnny
bad.
Depp.
It was
I'm
so
sorry,
bad.
that was the
I
worst.
liked it.
No,
I played
you
an
liked it?
I played an Oompa Loompa in the school play.
I can absolutely see that.
I used to be really, really small when I was
Youth?
younger. And my mom actually took me to the doctor because she thought I had that disease that dude from Hannah
Wow.
Montana had, that like you stay looking really young. So I had to go to the doctor and they like tested me and they're like, no, he's just late bloomer. And then one
You're just
school
special.
year, I went from like being 4'11" to how tall I am now in like a really short period of time. So my back is just completely covered with stretch marks. It's crazy. But Steph wanted me to try all three of these together. So
Fuck yeah. Put it in your mouth, Dawson.
Did you ever watch is it, I forget his name now, Timothy Chalamet? Is that his name? He did a Willy Wonka movie.
Samsonite.
Yes.
No, it's called Wonka.
Wonka. I heard that, is that any good? It looks shit.
I tried
Never heard
watching
of
it on my Fire Stick because I wasn't going to pay for it, and I will say it was interesting, but I kind of wish that they would have used some more like practical effects because like it seemed like the whole movie was a green screen.
Yeah, probably was, yeah.
Sheila, thank you so much for the $2. If you want me to, there's 3 new flavors that I haven't tried yet. I'm saving the kangaroo for last, but for the donation, you can choose.
That's funny, dude. Sorry. I'm saving the kangaroo for last.
There's regular buffalo left. There's barbecue alligator and Cajun alligator. These are the ones that are unopened. Then I still have the wild boar, camel, regular alligator, venison, and elk. So if you would like to, you can of course choose what flavor, and I will eat
That
it.
sounds good. I want some salty meat in my mouth.
I got you
Well,
after the live is over.
the day's still young, big boy.
Justin, I didn't hit puberty last year, but I did. I was a late bloomer. I'm not afraid to admit that.
He was special.
Yeah. Oh, Sheila wants me to try a new one, Cajun
Ooh,
alligator.
Hey, Sheila.
So let's try that one.
Can you give us a Cajun accent before you do it?
To be completely honest, Crow, I don't think I know what a Cajun accent is.
I mean, yeah.
Where do kangaroos come from if they have jerky? Kangaroos probably. So they're just deer. They're just jacked up deer. Straight up.
Like a wallaby and a deer fucked, and that's how a kangaroo came out.
A what?
Hold on. Isn't a wallaby a kangaroo?
No.
I mean, they're very similar. They're marsupials, and they have a similar look about them. And
Yeah,
it's just
anteater and a
they
deer
kind of
fucked.
have
I'm
the
sorry.
same kind of hind legs that to hop around. They, so they are very similar. They're just smaller.
Yeah.
What is Cajun supposed to taste like?
It's
Thank you,
spicy.
Clara, for
Schwank.
12 months. That is amazing.
Oh, awesome.
No, not this. I'm saying 12 months is amazing. This just tastes like pepper. Like like,
Cajun.
what's it called? Just a regular pepper? Black pepper. That's all this tastes like. But it is kind of burning the back of my throat a little bit. This one's actually pretty good.
Usually you think Cajun is really fucking good.
Yeah, it does taste like Jamie. 2-ply. Where is Jamie, by the way? He went live
Yeah, where
earlier.
the fuck is he?
I figured he was going to hop on. Whatever. He doesn't like me anymore, I guess, because I haven't watched Star Wars yet.
When are you going to do that? Are you able to do that Star Wars thing?
Yeah, he's going to help me do it on, what's it called, OBS or whatever. He's going to help me do it so I can put the timer on screen and watch it without showing it on screen because like copyright. And there's going to be a timer so that when people join in, they can watch the movie with me like at home and then like, I don't know, use their phone and watch it with me while I react.
Dude.
Nobody's probably going to watch it with me. I'll probably have like 5 people in there, but that's what the plan
I think a lot of people don't need to watch it with you because they've seen it so many, like me, I've seen it so many times. I know what happens.
Right, but the whole point is sort of so people can see my reaction and answer my questions and everything as well. So they're more or less helping me.
Dude, OBS for the first time live. Oh, dude. Good luck, man. That's just fucking hard.
That's what she said. No, Wayne, it'll be the 4th one. So like, I guess that means it's technically the first one. I guess I don't know. there's a bunch of
Yeah,
rules and
to be
stuff.
fair, it is complicated. Episode 4 is the first one from that was ever released.
So
That
why
was
is it
ever-
called episode 4 when they released it and it was the first
I
one ever
know.
released?
I
What
know,
did they
I
call
know,
it?
I know.
Episode 4?
It was
I
shit
know.
too.
Just go with it. Believe me, it's the least. There's far more less believable things in the Star Wars fucking franchise than that.
Wait, so it literally when it released, it was called episode 4, and it was the
Correct.
first one.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's not a big deal. It's not like you're losing out on anything.
Yeah, it's fine. Just go with it. It's fine.
Are you supposed to watch that one first?
Yes.
Well, technically now, no, but yes.
No, you are, because like I would argue that you lose a lot with of Empire Strikes Back if you started from episode 1. Like there's a bit. I mean, to be fair, I think everyone knows that big twist anyway, don't they? The big reveal.
Well, if he does, Dawson may not because he's never seen it.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. But I'm pretty sure you do. Do you, how do I ask this?
What, Luke, I am your father?
There it is. Okay, yeah.
Even though that never happened, right?
Well, it does happen. It's just that's the wrong line. It doesn't. He doesn't say, "Luke, I'm your father." He says, "No, I am your father."
Oh, well, you know that in I think it's Snow White. Actually, coincidentally, what we were just talking about, "Mirror, mirror on the wall" was never said.
Does she not?
Nope.
No, it's "magic mirror on the wall."
Oh.
But the thing is, it's even in like movies and stuff. Like movies, they like play on it, and they'll say "mirror, mirror on the wall," and people think that's probably why there's a Mandela effect because somebody screwed up at one point.
Right.
And then you saw the movie where somebody said "mirror, mirror on the wall," and you thought that's what happened originally. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Snow White, the actual like one. Like maybe when I was a
I
kid, and I
tried to
don't
sit
remember.
through it. It's so fucking boring. I just couldn't do it. It was so. It looks and sounds terrible. I know for its time it was like phenomenal and all the rest of it. That's great and everything, but it doesn't. I live in 2025. And I don't have to watch it now. It's like nearly 100 years old. Of course, it's shit.
Yeah, because it came out in like 34 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's old. Like it's her singing because they had like audio or recording equipment that could only pick up certain pitches. So when you hear Snow White singing, she has this annoying, shrill, high pitched, terrible voice.
Wasn't The Wizard of Oz filmed in like 34 too? How come they could do it? Because they were
I don't
singing
know.
all over the place.
I don't know. Is Wizard of Oz that old?
I'm pretty sure Wizard of Oz is because one of the big
I
part
thought
of
it
it
was
was
40s.
it might have been 40s, but I remember because the reason why Wizard of Oz is like such a big deal is because I think it was the first like color movie.
Right, and they wanted the witch wasn't originally supposed to be green, but because it was the first, technically it wasn't the first colored movie, um, but it's considered to be. But because that whole thing was such a big deal, they decided to make the Wicked Witch green. Wait a minute, Seth, you heard this story in the same place I heard that story, and that was when we went to the what is it called there in
The Salem Witch Museum?
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, I was thinking where I heard that before. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
1939.
Okay.
Which is pretty crazy. So Snow White came out in 37, so just 2 years before that. Which makes me, is Snow White color? Because it's animated, so
It's
they could
actually
probably
animated. Yeah, it's color. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's other there were other animated things that were in color that were out well before that. Like even in the 20s, I think. There was a weird animated thing that was in color.
Yeah, but like you know what I don't get? why was it ever black and white to begin with? Like, you're capturing the whole way a camera works is you're capturing the light. So why are you capturing the light black and white? And the only explanation is at one point everything in the world was black and white. Thank you, Side Guy.
Very good.
No, but actually, it is weird. Like, why was it ever black and white? It doesn't really make sense. Like, I guess I can understand why like TVs were black and white, but I don't really understand why cameras weren't. I believe the actress who played the witch almost burnt to death on set.
Yeah, when she was in like the little Munchkin land, and she had a exit or something like that, there was like a big She had like serious burns. I forget her name now, but she was a fucking trooper. She just stitched herself up and fucking carried on with the rest of the film.
Carried on my wayward son.
Oh Lord.
What was that?
Bingus, thank you so much for the $1 donation. If you donate, I will eat weird meat. So, choose alligator, boar, camel, venison, elk, and pretty soon I'll probably try that kangaroo. So, oh, is Sleeping Beauty? Is that the mirror on the wall one? Or is that?
No, that's Snow White, isn't it?
Sorry, Pinky. It might be Snow White. I don't know. I don't
I'm pretty
know if
sure
I've
it's
ever
Snow
seen
White.
either of them.
Mirror on the wall. I'm pretty sure that's Snow White.
Is Snow
Oh.
White the one that was sleeping in the glass cage and the dude had to kiss her?
No, that's Sleepy Beauty.
Okay.
I think I know where the Mandela. I just realized. I think I know where that Mandela effect came from, with the mirror on the wall thing, and Shrek.
Yeah. That's not,
he-
but it was a thing way before Shrek. I know what you're saying though, because they did
Okay.
say that. But I think they did it sort of as a joke about the like, because Shrek had a lot of jokes. Like whenever Donkey turned into the white horse, and they're like running away from the police and everything, they're like, "We got a white Bronco." Like they were making fun of O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
And then like when Puss in Boots are getting searched in the far far awayville, and they pulled out the catnip, and he's like, "That's not mine."
Yeah, in general. That's not Pixar, is it? Who is it? Is that Illuminate?
Yeah, Snow White
DreamWorks.
was in a glass coffin.
DreamWorks. Sorry, DreamWorks. Yeah, DreamWorks can do some like funny, more risque humor like that. I quite like that about them.
Yeah, well, I'm actually really excited for Shrek 5 if they can fix the animation because they made them look really weird and I don't like that. But Shrek 5 is going to be awesome.
Crow wouldn't have seen it because he doesn't watch animated movies because he's
I
too
can't
good
wait
for
for
it.
Shrek
I'm a
5. Oh
grown
my
up. I
god.
don't watch
Oh, Shrek
cartoons.
5 you're okay with, are you, motherfucker?
No, I don't. No, I'm just kidding.
Motherfucker.
I did watch that
Shrek
Wiener.
would-
What's that Wiener movie?
Sausage Party?
Yeah, I
Sausage
did watch
Party.
that one.
I
Oh,
bet you did.
Second one.
Sausage Party.
Yeah, that actually
Yeah, that was
a
like
fun-
on the top shelf of some fucking sex shop.
Yeah, Crow thought it was a completely different kind of movie. But at the end, he still got what he was hoping for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because it was just a grocery store orgy going on. At the
Shrek
end.
1 and 2 are fucking brilliant movies.
The third one's really good too. It gets slept.
So it's okay, but like it's okay. The
I
fourth
think
one
I
is
saw
terrible.
I think I saw Shrek the Third on my because it came out on my birthday. I think when I was like 8, and I think I went and saw it at the drive-in when I was like 8 on my golden birthday. So maybe that's why I like Shrek the Third. Maybe it's like
So reality investigation says Tom Cruise didn't wear sunglasses in the famous scene from the movie Risky Business. Yet the pre-made Halloween costumes come with sunglasses, and people remember him wearing sunglasses in that movie. That is so weird.
that's probably because of Top Gun though.
No, he put on in that movie. He did put on the sunglasses at some point when the movie comes on or the music. He does put the glasses on and starts dancing on the couch.
Well, reality says that that's a Mandela effect, and that's not true.
Oh.
No, go look at it. Search it.
I do know
Promise.
that
I know my man.
in Casablanca, that played again, Sam. That's a Mandela effect. He doesn't say Humphrey Bogart doesn't say play it again, Sam. He just says play it again.
The biggest
Well,
one I got for you, and can I just throw mine real quick, is the Britney Spears skirt. Everybody thought it was a plaid skirt. But it was a black skirt. Even the
yeah,
fucking Halloween costumes that come with it. Even when Britney replayed her role like 20 years later, she wore a plaid skirt. I don't get that one.
Really? I
because we
got it in
see
my
Yep,
head. It's a plaid
that blew
skirt
my
dude,
too.
fucking
in my
mind.
head when I think of that, it is a
Yep,
plaid skirt. It is a red and black plaid skirt. Like
one
Is it
it
hundred
is,
real?
percent, 100%.
but it's not. And do you know why? Because CERN fucking firing up those damn machines, sending us into alternate realities. And that's a
Well, it's been
fact.
fun, guys. Good night. I hope you guys have a great birthday, Dawson.
Um, somebody said something to do with Crow, what is that movie you told me to watch? It's like the knockoff version of Top Gun. It's called like Planes or something
Oh,
like that.
Iron Eagle.
Yeah. I
Iron Eagle,
remember
man.
they need to make a Top Gun but with like the best helicopter pilots.
You also need to watch American Ninja. You got to watch that. It's
What, the
terrible.
show?
No, it's a movie.
Is it like one of those so bad it's funny good movies?
It's so fucking bad. You have to watch it.
Yeah, I love those kind of movies.
Yeah,
I
I've
love.
never
Have you
heard
ever
of
seen
it.
Samurai Cop? Samurai Cop is so funny.
No. I will say though, Inglorious Bastards is a great movie.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about great movies. We're talking about shit movies that are funny. Fuck me. We're talking about these bad. Has anyone ever seen Citizen Kane? It's like
I
fucking.
haven't actually.
Oh, fuck me.
Didn't Iron Eagle have Louis Gossett
Goss,
Jr.?
yeah, Lou got loose. Yeah. R.I.P.
I don't know who that is.
Very famous black actor.
Have you ever seen the original King Kong?
No, but do you know why King Kong is a thing? Because we nuked them.
Oh Lord, you're getting this confused with Godzilla.
Yes, I am.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but
You know,
Godzilla.
Just try the
so you know
kangaroo.
what's insane? I've been talking to Dawson for so long. I honestly, in my head, when he said that, I thought he was going to say there was a real island out there with dinosaurs and giant monkeys, and we nuked them, and they don't exist anymore. So they made a movie to keep them preserved and to kind of keep the memory alive. I really thought you were going to go down something like that, Dawson.
What?
That
I
is a
would
very
never.
possible scenario.
I would never say anything ever like that ever. But I will say that Godzilla, the reason why Godzilla is a thing is because we nuked Japan, and they took that as like, and then they were testing nuclear, like bombs in the ocean and everything, and that gave them the idea with like the radiation, and like they awoke Godzilla from his slumber in the ocean with the
Oh,
nukes.
originally Godzilla represented America. After
Yeah,
we fucking dropped bombs on
hell yeah! Don't touch our boats.
it. Did anybody see Godzilla -1? That's a hard no.
Anyone watch the ground?
Yeah. That's a hard no. You gotta watch it. It is fucking awesome.
No, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Like, I
No, the
also hate
original.
Spider-Man movies. I fucking hate all the Spider-Man. So for part one, after that, I was like, fuck that.
Can you boot Crow
Fucking,
out of the chat now, please,
Yeah,
Dawson?
that's crazy. Why would you even say that?
honestly, because I grew up with Spider-Man. I used to make love to Spider-Man, and
Uh-huh.
now they took the bulge away. The original Spider-Man in the '70s had a bulge.
Is that your biggest gripe with the Spider-Man movies? They're just
No,
not
Is
but
enough
you can't see
bulge.
his
seriously,
dick.
Where's
like I hate
Crow's bulge?
what? Where's Crow's bulge? Listen, when the
Where's the
Spider-Man was
bulge
like,
for Crow? Don't take that out of context.
now listen, when Spider-Man starts swinging from the fucking buildings, it just
Yeah.
looks so fucking stupid to me. And they gave him way too much fucking power. Like, what is that?
Does it
Spider-Man
all look
saves the
realistic to you?
universe.
What do you
I know
mean?
you're
He
going with
got
this.
dusted.
It
He didn't
just looks
save the
so
universe.
bad. Like,
It
at
does
least
look bad. It's
Batman,
great.
Christian Bale, Batman, like fucking like real and kind of gritty. Spider-Man flying around the fucking webs. It just so. I understand it's not real, but it's
Yeah, it's
beyond
almost like they're
unrealistic to
two
me.
completely separate movies with completely separate tones that can be enjoyed for their own thing in
Like,
completely separate
hold on.
ways.
Spider-Man
No, fuck
saves the
that.
universe, really? A guy shoots out fucking webs. He saves the universe, really? Okay.
When
He's
did
got
Spider-Man
super
save the universe?
intelligence and super strength, Crow.
But when did Spider-Man save the universe?
Yeah,
He
what is
thinks that
Spider?
fucking Spider-Man didn't get
What's that?
snapped away on
What was
Titan.
that big last Spider-Man movie, Joe? That was like Spider-Man takes on the universe, whatever, fucking like all dimensions.
Okay, there was a
No.
multiverse, and it was several Spider-Men, and it's part of like
Uh,
he did.
and they all shot webs.
Yes, they all shot
Yeah.
webs.
And they kicked
So
ass while
fucking
doing it.
stupid.
And believe it or not, they climbed walls as well.
So
Oh
wait a
my
minute, your
god,
your
guys!
thing that what you don't like is the fact that it's a superhero with superhuman abilities.
Yeah, he
I,
just
I
can't
I
stand
like
that.
that. Like I listen. I grew up with Spider-Man cartoon. I watched the original Spider-Man series. Go look on the '70s, dude. It was an
Yeah, well,
actual
guess
TV
what?
show,
He also used fucking webs in those fucking.
right? But
And
I
those were
know
worse
I
because you
like.
could tell they were fake. You could tell somebody was just
But
throwing
look,
some fucking
what they
rope at
did
people.
What they did with Hulk, with Incredible Hulk and Spider Man, is atrocious. They made him way too powerful, way too unrealistic. Hulk Hogan. The Incredible Hulk is like the
Hulk
size
Hogan.
of a fucking Empire State Building. He looks completely cartoon animated. It's crap. It's crap. I
First of
can't.
all, the
Yeah.
Eric Bana's fucking Hulk was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. That Hulk from 2004 sucked.
It was
Oh,
And
terrible.
I
then let me
agree.
quickly say, hey Sky Talker, thank you for the membership and thank you for the happy birthday. And Raven is here. So happy birthday to Raven because we share a birthday.
Oh yeah.
So
Happy birthday,
anyways,
Raven.
continue with your
Appreciate that.
terrible fucking take.
Happy birthday, Raven. Yeah,
Yeah,
continue on with
I
your
am
shit.
so not with you on this.
Nobody agrees
Because
with
look,
you.
I like again. I like the concept. I love Spider Man. I like part one with Tobey Maguire. It's just the when he's like jumping from building to building, it just looks like shit. It looks so like
First of all, that
unrealistic. I just
movie
can't
is
get into it.
20 years old.
Even the new ones. Even the new ones. Like it
The
just
new
looks.
ones
It
are
looks.
amazing.
They look great.
I
What are you
no.
talking about?
Yeah,
They
I
look
don't know.
so good.
I like Superman. I like the Superman remake was awesome. I even liked Superman versus Batman. I like Christian Bale Batman. But all this
Let me
let's
get
put 75 superheroes on one
so
screen and they all look fucking shit. I
Okay,
cannot
so if
watch
you
this.
don't like, if you don't like the Avenger movies, and say you don't like the Avenger movies, to say you
Yeah,
don't like Spider-Man, and also like what you don't like someone shooting webs out of their hand, but a guy could shoot laser beams out of his fucking eyes and blow ice or
And not
whatever the
only
fuck it
that,
was,
but
ice breath.
Batman has no powers and he gets his ass beat all the time and doesn't die. Like if Batman fought one of those dudes, first time he's dying because a freaking rib is gonna
but
puncture his lungs.
a guy in leotards that shoots spider webs
He
out.
has
He's fucking
superpowers.
amazing,
he's got superpowers. He has healing abilities, and he's not overpowered. I mean,
and he has no bulge.
there's the problem. We
Hey,
found the
Adelaide
problem.
Haunted Horizons. Thank you so much for the happy birthday. I hope you're doing well. Um, good morning to you
I
from
just,
Of
me.
I, ju-
course,
I like.
Adelaide had to come
First of
around
all,
and
I
talk about
don't want
bulge.
to do this. I don't want anyone to do any sort of comparisons to Spider-Man and Batman. They could be their own things, and they're great for what they are. Like I love Spider-Man. I love Batman. It's just stupid to me to compare the two. They're different fucking characters, different comic books companies, different everything, different movie studios, different everything. Uh,
You got some nerve as a motherfucker who wears a damn mask to be shit talking motherfuckers who wear masks and save the world.
I don't shoot spider webs. I don't wear spandex.
Well, you do, just not out your hand.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
That's
just not.
disgusting.
I don't like. What's the company that does? There's DC Comics and there's also what's the other one?
Marvel
Marvel.
Comics.
I don't like the one where they have like 75 hero. To me, it dilutes them. You've had like 50 fucking superheroes on one screen. It looks absolutely dumb, fake, and ridiculous.
Warner
It takes
Brothers
away
was
the meat. Yeah.
Warner Brothers
Did
was
you
about
really
to do
just
the
say
same
fake?
thing.
Ugh.
In fact, Warner Brothers was going on that route.
But it sucked, so they had to scrap it.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is the thing.
Christian Bale
Like,
Batman is and the Superman remake was like the best superhero movies ever because they were more gritty, more realistic.
that, you know what?
They're not
Honestly,
realistic.
no, but they're not. I mean, okay. I understand what Crow is saying. All said and done, what Crow is trying to say here is that he doesn't like the fantastical element of
Yeah.
He likes
superhero. He
ground level
prefers the more
heroes.
grounded, reality-based superhero thing, which makes sense to me. I don't understand how you're going on saying that Superman is in that category. Superman is probably the most fantastical, over-the-top, overpowered character you could possibly get in comics.
Yeah,
Because he's
because he
Superman.
literally can't. Like everything about Superman is so ridiculously overpowered that, like, whenever they
He's
do,
Superman.
that's so stupid
It's
though.
not an
He's
argument. Just keep
Superman.
saying his name isn't a fucking argument.
Ugh.
Like, you know what I will say? When I was a kid, I watched what's that show? Crypto. It's the dog, the
Yeah,
Superman dog.
that
Oh
gets a
my
bit silly,
fucking
doesn't it?
god!
That was a
I,
pretty
gets a
good
bit
yeah,
silly.
cartoon.
I'm out with that. I'm not cool. That dog is so. That looks, guys. Go watch that preview with the fucking Superman
Yeah, it looks
dog.
so stupid.
I was
It really does.
insulted.
I
I will not
don't know
watch that
what
movie.
they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking bringing a dog into like the fucking live action movies. Like it works as a children's fucking movie. You know when The Rock plays fucking Rock and Kevin
Bye,
Hart that
Wayne.
movie. That's fine. My kids like that. If you're going to try and pass off a serious, you're rebooting Superman, and you're going to put a fucking super dog in there, it's fucking dumb. You've somehow
They're
made
trying to be.
Superman
They're
even
trying to be
more
like the
dumb.
Spider-Man people.
No, they're not.
They're
Wait,
trying
Yeah,
tell me
well,
a
to.
it's
fucking
James
dog in the
Gunn.
Spider-Man movies.
James Gunn is the dude who did Guardians of the Galaxy, so he probably is trying to go the Marvel route because that's
You're
what
right.
worked for him. But
But
I
they're
don't see
silly.
a problem with there being the Superman dog because everybody loves the Superman dog.
Everyone loves a Superman dog.
I've never seen the trailer though. I just want to make that clear. But I liked the cartoon of the Superman dog
All
back
right,
in the day.
watch the trailer. The trailers,
Okay.
it looks shit. It really
Oh
does.
yeah. I'm
I don't like
seriously.
it.
By the way, happy birthday, Raven, and happy birthday, Dawson.
Wait, it's Raven's birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Raven share a birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Raven.
But I don't think it's her birthday anymore now though.
So it's not her birthday.
It's past midnight probably for her because she's
Oh,
in like
20 minutes. That's.
Sweden.
happy birthday for 20 minutes ago.
Is there anybody in chat? Can you just put in chat? Anybody here agree with me? Just is there one person?
Let's see. No.
Silent.
Yeah,
Well,
nobody agrees with you, Crow.
that's brutal.
Hey, I
And
will
then you've got
say
those
in the
Spider-Verse
comics.
movies, like they're so good, those animated movies. But of course, Crow doesn't watch fucking cartoons.
Yeah. He's too grown up. When he was 2 years old, instead of watching cartoons on the TV, he was watching MASH.
I hated MASH, dude.
Justin said, I'm waiting for the Superman dog and Scrappy Doo to get together for a buddy movie. So I think what Justin is trying to say is he does agree with you.
I mean, what's funny
Christina.
about that could actually happen because they're both Scooby-Doo and DC are owned by Warner Brothers. So
Well,
that
yeah, because
could
they
actually
did have
happen.
crossovers. They had a Scooby-Doo and DC superhero cartoon.
Yeah, they have Batman.
crossover.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo and Batman. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Didn't
pretty
they
Thank you,
have-
good.
Christina. Thank you, Christina. See, only the real ones know. If you grew up with Spider-Man, you know the real Spider-Man. Thank you, Christina.
Are you talking about the one dude who literally, when he's climbing the wall, you can see the harness lifting
Yes.
up the back of his suit, and you're
Yes.
saying
That was real.
that one is better than and more realistic?
And
Because you're like, it looks so
his
fake when they're climbing
superpowers
the
is that he
walls.
could jump really high on one leap onto a table.
Because I tried watching that movie, and it was so terrible. Like, I could make a better Spider-Man movie in a backyard than they did.
You,
In
you,
the
you probably
60s.
couldn't, but I get what you're saying.
All right, fuck you. So guys, I was considering eating this kangaroo.
Do it.
Seg, you ever ate kangaroo?
Yes.
You like it?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's very. We can get it in the supermarkets here, and I've had it. I've never had it as jerky. I've had it as like as a steak. I've had like kangaroo burgers and kangaroo steak. It's very gamey. It would be very similar to like venison.
I like venison though.
There you go. There you go, like kangaroo.
Well, yeah, and that's because kangaroos are just jacked up deer. So thank you for proving it.
What?
You heard me.
Oh, thank you, Steph, by the way.
What'd Steph say?
Spider-Man's a poser.
Steph is just being a kiss ass. She knows that Spider-Man's the best.
Spider-Man
Okay.
really is a great character. Like, well, I'm going to see what Dawson thinks of this first.
Sorry, Raven.
It's tough.
Salty.
No, it's pretty bland. This one has like the least flavor out of all of them. Seg, I got a question. You know how in America, maybe you don't know, but in America, how we can go like hunting for deer? Can you just shoot a kangaroo out of your backyard?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You got to have
do you?
obviously the right. You got to have the right license, and it has to be. You know, you got to. It's all about using a firearm. You can't be in like a built-up area using a firearm, all that kind of stuff. But you can just kill kangaroos. Yeah, there's no problems.
You don't have to get like tags or anything. You can just.
Nope. Just blow them to smithereens.
That's pretty cool.
Just shoot him right in the
don't really
face,
like
huh?
it. I don't hate it though. It's not that I dislike it. There's just like nothing to it. Like there's like no flavor.
Well, there's your review of kangaroos, everyone. A kangaroo died for
Do y'all,
nothing.
do y'all eat kangaroo burgers over there?
Apparently.
Kangaroo pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really put it on pizza?
No, not on pizza.
Why not?
I mean, there's probably some weird fucking place that does it, but it's not. I've never seen it.
He said the flavor jumped away.
I like
That's
that.
good. That's good.
Kangaroo does taste nice. Well, maybe when I come to Australia, I'll try a kangaroo burger. But for
You gotta
right
have a steak.
now,
You gotta have a steak.
yeah, but I like burgers.
Yeah, but you don't really taste the meat properly in a burger. Like if you have a steak, you can really taste it.
Is it tough? Is it kind of hard?
You gotta cook it. You gotta have it rare. It's gotta be cooked
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
I don't want no damn pink kangaroo.
How do you have your steaks cooked, Dawson?
I like them perfectly golden. I don't want any pink, but I also don't want it burnt. I want it the perfect amount where the pink is.
So is that medium well?
That's Metropolitan.
I don't know what metropolitan means.
That doesn't matter. It does. Ignore him. Is it medium? Would that be? So when you go to a restaurant and they say, "How do you want your steak cooked?"
I
What do you
usually
say?
say exactly what I just said.
Jesus Christ! I bet the waiters hate you. So like you say, I want it cooked perfectly golden. I don't want it. I don't want any pink, but I don't want it burnt.
Yes.
I bet they hate you so much.
I mean, that's fine, but if they want to hate me, then I get to leave after I eat my meal. They got to stay there for a couple more hours. So
Yeah, but it'd be okay because you've gone, so they'll be happy.
medium, no pink, not burnt. Medium well is a bit more cooked. I thought well done was like the cooked one.
Well
I
done is like
always
if
go
you want
medium
to
rare.
take all flavor out of your fucking steak.
What did Joe say?
I always go for medium rare.
Me too.
I go rare.
Seg likes it bleeding.
I got
Yep.
bloody.
I want blood
Well,
on
medium rare is basically the same thing. It's just cooked a little longer.
I like
But yeah,
mine
but so
dipped in
is
butter
well
as well.
done. Well done is the same as rare with that logic. It's just
Yeah,
cooked a little
I was actually going to say that. It's like, yeah, rare and well done are the same thing. You just cook it way longer.
I
But-
actually, so believe it or not, this sounds disgusting, but this is real. I experienced a person one time that full on that we were at this, like, what do you call it? A cookout, I guess. I don't know what. Anyways, and they're cooking on the grill, and the dude walks up. He's like, "How do you want your steak?" Because there's usually one guy that does the cooking.
and you go, oh, I want it golden in the middle,
No.
but
So
no
this
pink.
isn't
And
this
if you
isn't
can make it
me.
burnt, but not too burnt,
So he
put an
literally goes,
umbrella in
"Oh,
it.
I'll go with you." He throws the steak on the grill, lets it sizzle, no joke, for 10 seconds. And he
Yeah.
goes,
Sizzle.
"Flip it over." And he flipped it over. And then he did like the other corners or the other sides for literally 40 seconds on the grill total and was like, "That's good."
Delicious.
He just ate it. It's raw fucking meat.
That's called blue.
That's
So if
you're
you
gonna get worms.
to be fair, blue's a bit too rare for me. But like, if you go to a restaurant, you say like exactly that. You just literally sear it on either side, and then the meat is near raw. But like, if it's really good cut, like a really really good cut, high marble, high end steak, you know, that's like perfectly safe to eat. Of course, that's like people people pay a lot of money for that.
Why would you pay a lot of money if it takes less effort to cook?
Because the actual cut of the meat itself is really high end.
Oh, I've never had Wagyu. Well, actually, I take that back. I had a Wagyu burger, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't real Wagyu.
See, my thing with burgers is like, once you put the sauce on it and the cheese and all the rest of it, like, it's hard to really, really taste the real meat flavor. It all just kind of, I don't even know, I love a burger. I fucking love burgers, but like, it just tastes kind of, they all taste kind of the same if they're done right. If they're done well, all burgers kind of taste the same. Whereas a steak, you can really taste the meat.
Can I tell you real quick? If you go to a restaurant, I like getting my burgers because I ask you. The restaurant will say you want medium well, medium. I like my medium rare at a restaurant. The burgers to me, that's when you can really taste the meat the most is when they're like medium rare.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's good.
I go ahead.
I'm just going to quickly say that in I think it's only in America and maybe a couple of places outside America. Most places, when you order a burger, they don't even ask you how you want the meat done. It's just one way
Right.
standard.
Well, if you go to a restaurant, they usually will ask you, but like let's say you go to like a food truck, like you have to go to a real restaurant and not like it's just happens to be inside where you're eating. Like, because most of them they're just cooked. Most of them they come in a box and they just throw it on the grill. But like smash burgers are my favorite kind of burgers.
Ugh. All right, I'm gonna jump off here, guys, because apparently I have a premiere in like a half hour.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, I ate the kangaroo, so I'm actually gonna end it as well. So everybody that's watching, go over to Joe's channel to his premiere and go hang out. Joe, you should share your premiere to your post because all your premieres are like lost behind all of the footage that
Wait,
you
Crow,
released.
can you turn that background noise off, please, mate?
Oh my bad.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna make a post.
yeah, make a post. Everybody go over to Joe's channel and then
But try to keep it less than 17. Like, don't be like 7 years ago.
Oh, come on! I do
Um,
that shit on purpose. I love doing that. It's fucking
So-
hilarious.
yeah, thank you
No,
guys
it's straight.
for
Sorry.
all the birthday wishes. Really appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out. And I have a video tomorrow, so make sure you tune in and watch that one. It is the murder cabin. So, do you guys have anything you want to plug?
Oh yeah.
Nope. I'm just getting
Good
off of here.
everybody.
All right.
What?
Later, guys. Happy birthday, Dawson. Happy birthday to Raven and whoever else. Goodbye.
Cheerio.
Just landings are epic, dudes.